Auntie Mickey's house. Oh yeah, yeah. Auntie Mickey's house. Auntie's house. You're in the house. You know you're in the house. Come on in and grab a seat, grab a seat. Come on in and hit that light, hit that light. Oh, you're at Mickey's house. Auntie Mickey's house. Grab a seat, prop your feet. Let's sip some tea, sip that tea. Entertainment, news, and spirituality. From the culture to the fun, Auntie sets the tone. Sets the tone. With a laugh and a truth, she holds the throne. She holds the throne, yeah. Auntie Mickey's house. Come on in now. Auntie Mickey's house. Oh, Auntie's house. You're in the house. You know you're in the house. Come on in and grab a seat, yeah, yeah. Come on in and hit that light. Don't forget now. Auntie Mickey's house. She can roast with a smile, drop wisdom too. Break down the headlines, bring it straight to you. Straight to you, baby. Community strong, conversation grown. Grown talk, baby. Auntie Mickey's house. Make yourself at home, yeah. Come together, every voice is heard. Every voice. Respect the vibe, let's share the word. Oh, yeah. From the jokes to the prayer, she keeps it real. Keeps it real. Auntie Mickey's house, that's the deal. That's the deal, baby. Auntie Mickey's house. Auntie's house. Oh yeah. Auntie Mickey's house. Auntie's house. On in the house. You know you're in the house. Come on in and grab a seat. Grab a seat. Come on in and hit the light. Hit the light. Hit the light. You're at Auntie Mickey's. Yeah, yeah. Auntie Mickey's house. Auntie Mickey's. Auntie Mickey's house. Auntie Mickey's house. It's Auntie Mickey's house. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Auntie Mickey's house. Auntie's house. You're in her house. You know you're in her house. Come on in and grab a seat. Grab a seat. Come on in and hit that light. Hit that light. Oh, you're at Auntie Mickey's. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Auntie's house. Auntie's house. Auntie's house. Grab a seat, drop your feet, let's sip some tea. Sip that tea. Entertainment, news, and spirituality. From the culture to the fun, Auntie sets the tone. With a laugh and a truth, she holds the throne. She holds the throne, yeah. Auntie's house. Oh, Auntie's house. You know you're in her house. Come on in and grab a seat, yeah. Come on in and hit that light. Don't forget. She can roast with a smile, drop wisdom too. Break down the headlines, bring it straight to you. Straight to you, baby. Community strong, conversation grown. Don't talk, baby. Auntie Mickey's house. Make yourself at home, yeah. Come together, every voice is heard. Every voice. Respect the vibe, let's share the word. Oh yeah. From the jokes to the prayer, she keeps it real. Keeps it real. That's the deal. That's the deal, baby. Auntie Mickey's house. Auntie's house. Oh yeah. Auntie Mickey's house.
Happy Friday to you. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. It is now the weekend. Yes, it is. It is the weekend. And it's on and popping, even if you ain't got nothing popping off. Every day above ground is a good day. And with that said, we're going to start the weekend right. Now, last night, for those of you who were here, it was a little intense. We'll just put it like that. It was rather intense. Yes, it was. However, hey, Terry, how's it going? Hey, there's Smokey. How you doing, love? Happy Friday to all y'all. I love Fridays. I love me some Fridays. No, sweetheart, Michelle, I haven't seen my community page. I've been busy all day doing some stuff. Yeah, LaWanda, I hope they do too. But you know what? Let me tell y'all. I got to tell y'all something. Between you and me and these four walls, do you know that last night's live brought in 22,000 views? I couldn't believe it. Now, I recognize that the majority of those were trolls. But there were some very level-headed people to come in as well. And I thank God for them, because it got a bit challenging. And I have a temper. I have a big temper. And I have to learn how to curb that. So a lot of expletives came out of my mouth last night. So if I offended anybody, I'm sorry. I just have a low tolerance for ignorance. And some of them people that came in here last night was rather ignorant. Everybody's entitled to an opinion. Hello, QT. Everybody's entitled to an opinion. But when you start calling people out their names and stuff like that, I have to clap back. And I clap loud. I pull no punches. So hopefully tonight won't be as bad. I don't think it will be, actually. I'm sorry. QT says, is the lady getting unalived in Minnesota? Is martial... What do you mean? Is it martial law? I don't understand what you mean. No, I haven't seen the woman that was dragged by ICE. Oh, you're new to my channel, Terry? Well, welcome, sweetheart. I hope you subscribed. Yeah, I've only been paying attention to this particular story. I got very limited time. So, getting ready for a live stream is not just jumping on and talking. There's a lot of work that goes into preparing for a live stream. So I hope y'all understand if I don't answer your emails right away, it's not because I'm, not paying any attention. It's that I only got so much time to do so much stuff, because life be life, and you know what I mean? I wish I could just come and watch, but to put on a show and watch a show, it's two different things. So I hope y'all understand. I really do. Because those of us that are on this platform, this content creation thing, people don't realize, the people in the chat sometimes don't realize how much work goes into that. And if you really value what you bring to the public, you're going to make sure that you're not bringing crap out there. And I don't want to bring crap out to you guys. You guys deserve better. You guys really do. So, with that disclaimer, I am expecting a couple of other people to be on the panel tonight. Sammy from Bites and Beyond TV will be here, as well as Lady Letitia. Now, Lady Letitia came in last night toward the end, and you guys seen I was done. Over 2 hours into that live, and these people was acting stupid. It was time for me to let that live go, so I could get up out of the house and decompress, because that was a lot. That was really a lot. But yeah, we've got a lot to dig and look into. And I mean, this country is so divided on this subject, it's ridiculous. I didn't realize how many people were so, I just didn't understand how desensitized people could be about a human being who was unalive and then lied about. I'm just going to put it out there the way it is. If the people in the bushes don't like it, by the way, y'all, people in the bushes and in the chat, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. It don't cost you nothing. I'm not one of these content creators that get on here and beg for money and all this stuff. However, I'm going to also say this. It takes money to run this thing too. So those of you that can, I take donations too. Super chats, PayPal. I still need to look into Venmo. I don't have Cash App. But, it does take quite a bit of time and effort to prepare for these shows. And, I don't want to be one of these content creators that are constantly saying, give, 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 give. I just don't personally like that. I'm not comfortable with that. But, I've seen enough of that in church. I need you to give to the harvest fund. I need you to give to the building fund. I need you to give to the pastor and wife's anniversary. I need you to give to the New Year's service. Every time you turn around, they asking for money in church. I grew up seeing that stuff. So yeah, I got a kind of a when it comes to asking people for money. So I had to change my mindset and say, Mick, you are selling a product. This platform is your product. But I still ain't going to get up there and beg people, So with that said, I know my screen is all black. What is up with that? Let me see if I can fix that, because that's not cool either. Let me see if I can change that. Let me change it. And where is my background? Jesus, there's one. I'm on fire. Fire. Okay. Now that I've gone on with my rant, let me just say hello to everybody. QT, I see you, love. And how are you doing? LaWanda Jackson, I have mailed your package off today. So you should be getting it shortly. Very shortly. So keep an eye open. Okay. Hey, Barbara. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you guys. Hello, Terry. I see you again. Terry says, I'm a retired veteran and I am very concerned about what's happening in America. I agree. I totally agree. It's scary. T is Mimi. Hello, beloved. How are you? Haven't seen you for a minute. And Mr. Phillips. What's up? What's up? Camille. Hello, Camille. There's Dawn. Hi, Dawn. Good to see you guys. Hi, Lisa Bruno. Let's see. I'm going toward the top, y'all. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Michelle. Where is my husband at? Yeah, Dawn, you missed it last night. Man, oh man, you're going to have to catch that replay. It was brutal. It was brutal. But it was definitely necessary. Definitely necessary. Let's see. Who else? Okay, I saw Smokey. Hello, Smokey. Chandra. Hello, Chandra. I see Down South Stitchers in the house. Hello, sweetheart. Satin Doll. There she is, Satin Doll. Yes. Okay, did I get to the top yet? I'm not at the top yet. Carmela, hello, sweetheart. Oh, last but not least, my beloved, my boo thing, Uncle Barry is in the house. Hello, Unc. How are you, sweetie? Be glad when you get home. Shoot. Yeah. Oh, hello, Tawana. Child, Tawana was in my chat last night watching the slots. We had a good time last night, y'all. Those of you who haven't subscribed to Auntie Mickey's slots, please subscribe and come join us next time I go on live over there. Set your notifications because I'm going live more often now. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, listening poster. I'm sorry, I mess up a name and please forgive me. Richard Muirhead, hello. G Money, hey G Money, knock knock right back to you. So yeah, I just hope you guys understand that, it was important to me to talk about that topic last night and tonight. Um, and Lawanda, I'm sorry to hear that you didn't feel well. I hope you're feeling better tonight. Yeah, because it was brutal. Last night was very, very brutal. There was a lot of trolls, but not everybody was a troll. We have to remember that people are entitled to their opinion. It's just when you get disrespectful about what your opinion is and come in and hurling insults. First of all, you don't go into somebody's house and start hurling insults to them and expect a nice reception. You know what I mean? So if you come into my chat, that's my house. If you come into my chat and disrespect my family in the chat with your vulgar, ridiculous, combative behavior, as the lead of this house, I'm going to pop back at you. Thank you, Lawanda. Thank you so much. It's because of y'all. It really is. So it's just, I just don't believe in going to other people's house and hurling insults at them. I don't know who raised these people. And you can voice your opinion respectfully. And, if you're respectful, I'll be respectful back. I may not agree with you. You're entitled to your point. I'm entitled to mine. But if you don't like what I'm talking about on my platform, you can F around and find out and get booted the F out of here. See, I'm being better. I'm not dropping F-bombs so much. That's one of my favorite cuss words. Pastor's wife cusses. Yeah, Tawana, it was crazy with all the trolls. And I wonder, was half of them people paid? Do YouTube pay people to come to chats and do that? Hello, Tracy Shorter. Auntie Mickey, from one twin birthday to another, I feel you. Child, me and Tracy, we share the same birthday, 9/11. So yes, I have a forever twin, a birthday twin right here. It's good to see you, Tracy. I love seeing you when you come in. So I have notified our guests that I am now live. So it's just a matter of waiting for them to arrive. Hello, Sammy. As soon as I said that, there she is. I'm going to put let me put what is this thing called? The link. I'm going to put the link in the chat. And you are definitely free to come up. What the heck what am I doing? Here we go, paste. Thank you, Sammy. Sammy is a new member. Sammy is a new member. Thank you, my love. Here's some applause for you. Yes. 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 I'm going to use my little media assets as much as possible. Oh, goodness. So there, I dropped it in the chat. I'm waiting for Lady Letitia. I've texted her and let her know that I'm live now as well. Coming to the stage, we have the beautiful sister from Alabama. None other. A sister from another mother, my girl, Sammy from Bites and Beyond TV. I love this child. This child has got it going on. Hello, Queen.
Hey, darling.
How are you?
I am so good. Thank you for having me. I absolutely love you.
Thank you. I love you too.
Yeah.
I am so glad to have you. We just waiting on Lady Lateef, but we can get started without her, and she can just show up when she get here.
Well, I do need to give me 1 second.
Okay. Take your time, because we chilling tonight. It's Friday. So, welcome Sammy as a new member. I am so elated that she's become a new member. Me and Sammy have, we are now colleagues on YouTube. We've done a couple of collabs together. She brings up some very, very good content for those who haven't visited Sammy's channel. It's Bites Beyond TV. And she's a wonderful content creator. She talks about a lot of topics that are not being covered by other people on YouTube. I went over there, I believe it was last week, and we got onto the subject of cults. And we talked about, and I think I also did a live about Mary Cosby from, what is it? Oh my goodness, it's a Pentecostal church in Utah, Salt Lake City. She's one of the housewives on Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. And it's believed that her church, she's a pastor, her husband is the bishop, so to speak. And, and it's said that she is, a cult leader.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So I had to show you love. Thank you so much for just coming and spending time on my panel, having conversations and, just adding to the content. I really appreciate you for that. So I wanted to support and definitely, join your membership family. So
thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Now, before we continue, though, I do need to, and I need to share this live so everybody knows we over here.
Please do.
Yes, let me do that. And then, girl, I do have to let you know, I am originally from Long Island, New York, born and raised, honey.
Okay. I got family in New York. Uh-oh.
Yes. I am from Long Island, but I do now reside in the state of Alabama, and I love it. Love it, love it.
All right now.
Yes.
All right. Well, again, now I'm really closer to you because a lot of my family comes out of New York. Not necessarily Long Island, but Harlem.
Yes.
Harlem, New York. And I think I had somebody in the Bronx. Somebody came from the Bronx as well. So yeah, I love me some New York. Never been there. I want to go though. I would love to go.
Very nice. Yes, I have not been back home since I moved down here. So
really?
Yes.
And you guys, I want you also to know that Sammy does. It's like her original content. And correct me if I'm wrong. It used to be more or less a food channel. Is that what that's the impression I got?
So,
a lot of mukbanging and cooking and things like that. Because I watched all them videos.
Well, I really, and thank you so much for that. I really just do like a variety of content on my channel, honestly. Because I can still go back to that. It's just that right now, with these, you can be sitting at home, in front of your computer, just hanging out with the people, you know what I'm saying? But when I was that type of content. I'm out and about. I'm going to different restaurants. So it's winter time. I'm just kind of like, slowing down and chilling for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to get back outside.
Auntie Nikki.
You want to
So,
say
is that your son?
yes, he always about Auntie Nikki.
Oh, hello, handsome.
What do you want to say? All right.
What are you doing?
I'm sitting here looking into the computer at your mommy's beautiful face.
My reaction face.
Yep, your reaction face.
All right, we're having a PlayStation controller issue at the moment. So
Oh, I understand.
And I'm gonna go get him situated with the PlayStation, and I will be right back.
Okay, go right ahead.
Okay.
Okay. Also, you guys, like I was saying, she does quite a bunch of different content. And, besides what she does in her lives here on YouTube in terms of the content of commentary, but she does do, she's a foodie. She's a foodie. She can cook. She goes out and she tests foods and stuff like that. And it's really enjoyable to watch because a lot of people love mukbanging. I never knew about mukbanging until I came to YouTube. And, I went and watched a lot of her short videos, her testing food and stuff made me hungry. One video, I had to go out and get me some Wingstop. I got it sitting right here. I'm not gonna eat it while I'm sitting here. Yeah, Lawanda, you're not gonna see him because she's not cammed up, and she doesn't put her child on YouTube anyway. A lot of people don't do that for obvious reasons. She's got a son to protect. So, but we heard him, and he sounds adorable. He sounds adorable.
Thank you. Yeah, he used to say hello to everyone in my chat. He would always be close by. He really enjoyed when I would go live. But I'm so grateful because as he's growing up, he's starting to understand.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
he knows, mommy's live and I'm in here working. He's out there, gonna play some Minecraft and
Yeah.
So
As long as they understand mommy is at work right now, and it would be nice if you don't interrupt her. I got grandsons, trust me, and they're a little bit older than him, so I still have to remind them, quit walking in this room while I'm live.
Yeah. Well, with him, I can kind of hear him coming depending on what he's doing. I can hear the noise coming closer to the door. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we should be good. But there was something I was going to add. I joke with my audience and I tell my audience that he's my social media manager. So sometimes he'll come in and say, "Mommy, end the live." My manager telling me I gotta go.
Time to go.
Yeah, but I love him so much. He is.
I know. I saw him in one of your videos, and he is precious.
Thank you. That's my little man. Yeah, I'm so happy for him. He's a great kid.
Okay, I love seeing our community take good care of their children because there's far too many that are not being attended to like that.
Yeah.
And so when I see it from a younger Black woman, I just, I give reverence to you because, hey, it's just you and him,
Yeah.
It's just you and him. He comes first, and I love it. I see too many young ladies, dropping babies by different baby daddies left and right, and pawning the kids off on other people and stuff like that. It's just refreshing to see someone that really takes motherhood seriously, and I commend you for that. I really do. Hello, Prophetic Proverbs. How are you, sweetheart?
Good evening, everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, in the chat.
Yeah.
So I shared the live.
Oh, good,
Yes,
good.
ma'am. So hopefully we'll have some of our people come through.
Yeah, I think so. Now, did you do it in StreamYard as well? Did you
Um, I
connect?
do. I actually don't see the option to do so.
Huh?
I don't
'Cause
know.
when you went live, and I came over to your platform, were you
Mhm.
on your laptop or were you on a
I
device?
was on my laptop.
Huh? It should be there. I don't understand.
I don't see. I'm looking at the screen. I'm looking at the comments. Um, I don't see
Maybe
comments, private chat, mic, camera, share screen,
was
settings.
was there anything prior to entering the stage that you might have seen in the previous, when you go in before you enter the stage?
I
Did you see any
don't
kind of option?
think so. I don't.
Huh?
I think it was just inner studio.
That's odd. That's really odd. Because it's right there. It was right there for me.
When? At what point? Do you remember?
I want to say before I entered the stage,
Okay, so
before
I
I
can leave
before I
out.
entered backstage.
If you want to drop the link again, I can leave out and come.
Yeah. Why don't you drop down and then
Okay.
I'll do that again. We just having a few little technical difficulties here. Y'all, if you could be patient for just a second. I want this young lady to get all that she can get out of this live. And anybody else that when Lady Letitia comes up, I want her to be able to share as well. We can share this live between the three of us. But other than that, we're just waiting for Sammy to come back up, and so we can get into this comment. Let me also check and see if Lady Letitia has responded. Okay. Okay, I haven't gotten a response from her yet, but that's not gonna stop. Hey, we gonna keep it pushing. Okay, Sammy's back there again. Hello, love. Did you see it? Thank you, Lisa. I love working with her. Oh, Lady Letitia will be here in about 15 minutes, y'all. Just letting y'all know. But we gonna get started, and she'll come right in when it's time. Sammy, can you hear me, sweetheart? Okay, well, let me tap dance for you while I'm.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry. It is something weird going on back here. Now, where did that window go? I'm trying to figure this out.
Oh, wow.
Um, it had me do something like I had to connect. It's so weird. I don't know. But I don't see anything to co-stream at all.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, but it's actually okay. I shared the live, so hopefully we'll start seeing some.
Okay, love. Well, I wanted you to also, get your money too. I want you to get your money too.
I appreciate that. Well, I'm happy to just be here and join this.
Yeah.
Um,
Well,
I
we're
did it
we're
though. I don't know
we're
why.
definitely gonna have a good conversation tonight. We don't have a whole lot of trolls in the chat right now as
Now
we did
we'll see
before.
if I'm sorry to interrupt you. We'll
That's
see
okay.
if Lady Letitia is able to, and then maybe she could tell me what she did.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
she just let me know that she'll be here in 15 minutes.
Yes.
So,
There she is. She just popped in.
okay. Let me put the thing is in the chat right now, but I'll post it again. Oh, she already clicked it. And coming to the stage, the beautiful Lady Letitia.
Hey,
Tisha,
darling.
Oh,
Lady Letitia. My singing voice is crap now, but you know where I'm coming from. It's coming from a genuine place.
of course.
Of course.
Yes.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you, Sammy?
Good. It's good to see you, girl.
You too.
Lady Letitia and I, we were hanging out last night, weren't we?
Yes.
Yes,
Uh,
yes.
Same subject.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been more videos from different angles that have come out that show her very, very clearly. And it's so funny because I was telling someone this morning, I'm like, oh, that cop could see in her car, you know, because
Yep.
my biggest issue with this situation is the how quick law enforcement is to shoot their gun or their pow pow. I'm sorry. When it's not even a threatening situation. There's no threat. This woman had her dog in the back of the car, for goodness sake.
Yep.
And
Absolutely.
then was that her significant other that was out there with the camera, like kind of talking crap to them, or?
Yeah, I think that was her girlfriend.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
So, hey, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
That is.
I heard a lot of neighbors going off too. I heard a lot of neighbors on different footage as well going off because one lady was like, "You just killed my neighbor."
Mm.
So I mean, it was pretty chaotic. That was so chaotic.
In broad daylight.
In broad daylight. And see, I just basically attribute this to number one, I don't want to get political about this because at the end of the day, this is not about Democrats, Republicans, or independents. This is about basic humanity.
Mm-hmm.
And this country has gotten so desensitized.
Yes, it
when
is.
comes down to the use of a firearm.
One of them called her a bitch after she was shot.
What?
Yes. You guys didn't hear it in the video?
No, I didn't hear that.
Oh, we're going to have to pull up. Oh, I can share my screen.
Okay.
Let me see if I got it. Please, Lord, let me have it. Because I know I watched it today.
Mm-hmm.
You clearly hear that man call her a bitch after they shot her.
Wow. And it kills me the narrative that they're putting out there that, she was, intervening with law enforcement or whatever. That's not quite what that footage said to me. I'm hearing a lot of things that you don't see on tape. I don't see that. I don't see none of that. I see a person in a vehicle being yelled at by 2 or 3 different other officers with different orders. One is saying, move. The other one is trying to open the door. And another one's running around with a camera. What the hell? What anybody would panic. And what are you What are you doing in that neighborhood? I mean, what were they doing there? Why were they there? I don't understand the reason for them to be there. Okay. I'll add this to the stage, love. Okay. Is this what you're talking about?
Hello, YouTube.
Hey, hello. Let me see. Where are we? I thought I heard someone
Prince
say,
Harry, I would be looking at her differently. There's a reason why Hollywood.
yeah, this is really not good. I'm trying to see if I can find it. I don't think Trump has anything to do with it. I mean, in my own personal opinion.
Mm.
Um,
Lady Letitia, are you muted, sweetheart? I think you're muted.
yeah, I didn't know if she was maybe talking to her family.
Oh, okay.
I am so sorry.
It's okay.
I'm just talking. Okay, I have, I don't know if Sammy has hers up yet, but I have a video where this gentleman, he kind of jokes, but it's not like that kind of humor. He kind of jokes about how we don't like ICE and the protesters and what Trump actually said. I don't know if we want to go into that. I also have the witness that came on that was the doctor that was saying, please let me get to him, get to her. I have that. And I have protesters. So
Okay.
whichever ones.
Okay, well, if you
nationwide.
Since yours is already up on the stage, why don't you go ahead and share yours?
Absolutely,
Okay.
go for it. I'm not ready. Yeah.
Okay, and then after you, Sammy, I have a video clip of the ICE agent.
Okay, my clip is short, but it's a different angle, and you'll get to see and hear a lot.
Okay.
When it occurred. Okay.
We organizing this stuff, y'all.
Everything in America is super cool right now.
Okay, so here's the Slash comedian, but he brings out some very good points.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go ahead and hit play.
Okay.
And Auntie Mickey, you have full control over this.
Okay.
Yeah, like if ever you want to stop it or start it, you have that option.
Actually, I don't.
We are
You
very.
don't?
No. You would have to stop it.
Oh.
Yeah.
And Lady Letitia, are you co-streaming?
No, I don't see it up here.
That's what I was saying to Auntie Mickey too.
It's weird.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to make sure you were the confirmation that I wasn't tripping.
Okay. Well, we're gonna work it out for next time. That go through the YouTube studio and find out the specific steps. Because when I did it, it was right there in front of me that the option was given. So, and we're all using StreamYard, so I thought that was something that was, available to all StreamYard users. So,
yeah, you would think you would just pop up.
Yeah.
No, there's actually, so when you click the invite, there's actually a little button that you have to turn on that says that you allow other people to stream. Like there's a little button you have to turn on.
Okay, and where would I find that? Can I find that on here now?
I think once the live starts, it's not an option any longer.
Oh.
I mean, you can go to your invite. So click on like invite guests and see if you see the button.
I see share screen. And then it says screen sharing is easiest with 2 monitors. Screen sharing works best on a computer. And it says
the one with the invite link, with the link that you drop in the chat.
Present or invite, correct?
Yes, invite.
Okay, if I click on that, I get slides and PDFs, extra camera, video file, image file, share screen, and invite guest. So
invite guest.
I would invite guest, and that's when the invite guest to the studio pops up. Oh, I see it. Oh, okay. You know what, you guys? You guys in the chat, please hold tight. I want you two to drop down.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put the link in the chat again.
Okay.
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 And I'm gonna make it to where you guys can share. Okay. Now I'm going to put this in the chat. Oh, come on, come on. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. It should work now. So I didn't see that little toggle switch. As for the both of you. Music Mansion says Hitler had brown shirts, Trump has ice. Okay, I'm just waiting for the ladies to come up. Okay, there's beautiful Lady Letitia. Did you get to share it this time, sweetie?
Yes, there it is right there.
Okay, wonderful. Now we waiting on Sammy.
You're going to have to show me how to do that.
Yeah, I didn't know either until Sammy just told me where the option was. It's on my end, and I didn't know that. So that's something that you have available on yours as well.
Okay.
That I've seen in the past. Sammy. Okay, there she is. Did you find it, love?
Yes, I see it. I'm back here. I'm back here setting it up. Thank you so much.
Okay.
I know.
Hey, everybody.
We are on like popcorn. We are on like popcorn. Okay, so Lady Letitia, would you like to present your...
Yeah, I'm curious. Let's see here. Here it is. Okay. So this gentleman, you should see it, Auntie Mickey. This gentleman, he starts talking about what happened, and he's not making light of it, but he's just calling out the hypocrisy of it all.
Okay.
And it's less than 10 minutes, but we don't have to watch the whole thing, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, because
that's the point I'm trying to make right there. When we get videos like that in the public, and the public eats that, they, instead of seeing things for themselves, they just take someone else's word for it. And I'm not saying that that's the case with everybody, but a lot of people are taking the word of media or who they're following politically. Again, this is not a political issue. This is a human issue. And I'm sorry. It just didn't go down the way it should have gone down.
No, it did not. And she made up that cockamamie story about somebody being stuck in the snow, and nobody was stuck in the snow. Well, nobody being belligerent and being witnesses didn't see her doing anything nefarious. Right. I mean, she just made up a whole new narrative.
Yeah. That's the sad part about it, because they jumped so quickly. They jumped the gun so very quickly. Right. Once it happened, to just automatically defend the officer without an investigation, without mention of an investigation. Police, law enforcement don't even operate like that.
No.
Before, if there's a police involved shooting, for instance, before they say, well, this officer was justified for what they did, et cetera, they will basically put that officer on leave, paid leave, and they tell the press, we will not release any information until we are done with our investigation.
Exactly.
Automatically jump at the first opportunity to deny any wrongdoing on the part of the officer, and
Yes.
that's where this has been problematic with people that may ride for ICE. You see what I'm saying?
Right. And it doesn't make you have much faith in the system, especially when the system hasn't even investigated it yet. You haven't even investigated the crime.
Right.
But like you said, normally they put you on administrative leave until they investigate and find out what happened. He's
Yeah.
still working.
Yeah. Yeah. Corn Plum B80 says, do you think it's protocol for ICE agents to stand in front of vehicles when trying to make an arrest? Absolutely not.
No.
It is not protocol. As a matter of fact, your law enforcement experts will all tell you in their training that they're trained to be on the side of the vehicle, never in the front or the back. However, they're painting a picture that, if you watch the video, it doesn't match what they're saying. They're saying that she tried to run him down when her wheels were actually turned away from him. I'm just going according to what is being said versus what the video says. You can go ahead and play the video some more.
Just stupid.
Ran over. You're muted, sweetheart.
Sorry. He said ran over.
Ran over. That part is what I'm like, are you kidding me?
Right.
Really?
Right. And then he killed her in self-defense. How are you being ran over and doing all that at the same time?
Right. David Boyd said, I've already heard enough. You are wrong. Police say stop. They step in front and say get out. You do. First of all, police do not step in front. That is not what their training tells them to do.
Sense.
Second of all, there were 3 agents yelling at her. Different things were being yelled to her. One was saying, move. The other one was saying, open the door. I mean, this person is just in the neighborhood dropping their son off. I'm not sure where they're getting all this other stuff about she was protesting and all this stuff. She's in a vehicle. I didn't see anything with her protesting in the streets.
Right, and being reckless.
Shows me that, I'm game to watch it. But I'm hearing a whole lot of narratives that have not been shown. They've just been said by very biased people, I might add.
Very. And then based on the clip, he says it's hard to believe he's still alive.
Really?
But he is now recovering in the hospital.
Recovering from what? He didn't get hit.
He didn't get hit.
He was not hit. I don't know where. I don't know what people are looking at. Sammy, is there anything you want to say, sweetheart?
I am trying to. It's like one of those situations where I know I saw this video. I just do not recall. I didn't save it. Oh, yes, I found it.
Okay.
All right.
Share that with us. This video doesn't last much long. How much more time do we have for this one, lady?
We can move on.
Yeah,
Yeah, this one is halfway through.
Oh, okay.
So, but we can move on because I don't even know if I got as further. This is where I stopped too.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think, yeah. And he goes on to talk about it some more. But let's see. Did she bring up her video yet? Well, when she brings it up.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Ingrid. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hey, Melanated, Marsh, Ingrid. Hey, y'all.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and remove your video, lady,
Okay.
if you don't mind. And Sammy, when you're ready. Oh, wait a second. I didn't do this correctly.
Yes, you did.
I did.
Yes.
It's still in the studio.
I can stop sharing.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, Sammy, I'm going to go ahead and share your video. There you go. And you have control.
All right, you guys. So as you can see, this says footage released from perspective of the ICE agent that fatally shot Renee Good. So
That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking veteran. You want to come at us? You want to come at us?
Sammy, can you
Go
pause
get
it
yourself
for
some
just a
lunch,
moment?
boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car.
Can you pause for just a moment, Sammy?
Get out of the car.
Whoa! Snap!
that is the. Hold on one second.
So her girlfriend was outside the car.
Okay, now here's what here's my question. We have someone who says, "Why would you taunt an armed agent?" I didn't see the driver taunting anyone.
I didn't either.
I saw maybe her friend might have been up in their faces with a camera,
Stuff.
but she's not the one that was pow-powed. It was the driver.
Y'all want to see it again?
Yes.
Yes, please.
I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you. That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking veteran. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
He did get hit with the car.
That was him that got hit?
Yeah, he definitely
Let
got
me
hit.
see it.
Yeah. It was the other officer with the green vest that was yelling for her to get out of the car.
Okay.
For whatever reason, she took off and she did hit that guy.
How? How can you tell that she hit him?
Okay, so
I didn't
I
see
saw
it.
something fall. I did
Yeah,
see something fall.
He didn't fall. He never fell.
He's getting up from the ground right now.
From that other angle I have, he's not even on the ground.
Now, let me say this. I don't think she intentionally meant to hit him.
He
But
didn't fall.
Okay, he falls to the ground.
How's he
Okay.
able to shoot her and fall? at
That's not the
same
same person. It's
This is a
not.
different
There
guy.
was another officer that approached the driver's door as this guy was walking around the car. That's not.
There
the
was
same
three
person.
people. There
And
was three
their title is wrong. Their title is wrong because it is not the agent that fatally shot her. It was the one with the green vest on.
I see. Okay, so
Okay,
this does
I'm gonna
give a
show you
different
mine
perspective.
too.
This
All right,
gives it.
let's go. Okay, so this is an agent that gets out of another vehicle that's
Exactly.
on the left side over here, on the
Exactly.
passenger side. He gets out. He's taking a video of her vehicle, her license plate.
Right.
He's circling the car with the camera. The girlfriend walks up and she's videoing him. Give me 1 second, baby. Hold on one moment.
Yeah, I didn't see this part. I saw a different angle. So
Yeah. and
again,
I
but
wanna
the
show
guy
that
that shot was
again.
not the one that was
Because I want
knocked
to
down.
point to, I want to show you the one that shot her. He was standing up. He didn't fall.
Did I see Meek in here?
You're talking about the one that
That shot her.
shot her. Yeah.
Okay,
That's-
so
Okay.
I'm sorry. So as I was saying, so the girlfriend is videoing this guy as he's videoing her and her vehicle and stuff. And so you hear another officer come in on her side, and he's telling her to get out of the car. That's who shot her.
Right.
This
Okay.
guy he's still gonna be standing kind of in the front of the car, and when she goes to take off, but she was shot, which is why she drove into the parked cars.
I see. I see.
No.
Let's watch it again. So there's two officers, not one. That's the
There's actually 3 officers.
Yeah, there was 3.
okay. Well, this
Yeah.
is one, and he's not the one that actually shot her.
I see.
Yeah, there's 3 officers.
That's fine, dude. I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you. That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking country. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
See there, those 2 right there. And there's going to be one in the front.
And he hits her. He hits him. Now,
Yeah.
first of all, the shit looked like a standoff. Like what happened?
Well, here's my thing, and again, I'm looking at both sides. Okay, if she was intentionally blocking that road, then that could be perceived as a form of defiance. You see what I'm saying? However,
But
I'm
not
still.
It looked like they had her blocked in.
Well, yeah, it just there just seems like there was a panic, some kind of a panic when he went and reached for her door to try to open her door.
Right. That was one guy.
Okay.
I want to bring this one up.
Okay.
When you get a moment.
I'll stop sharing. Wait, I want.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Before we leave this video, y'all, I would like for us to what is going on? Why they so hostile?
Okay, listen, Keith Williams. Let me make this very clear to you. Don't come in this motherfucking chat being motherfucking disrespectful. Do you understand me?
And y'all should
You
be
are
misspelling
free.
cuss words. Shouldn't
You
be.
are free to have your opinion, okay? But this is my house. You come to my house, you respect my house. And since you can't seem to respect my house, you can get the fuck out of my house. How about that? You gone. Bye. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. This is what we dealt with last
First
night.
of all, it is so ignorant and retarded that people are getting all in their feelings about this shit. Like
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
calm the fuck down, you weird ass motherfuckers. Like, it's never
Exactly.
Listen, it is what the fuck it is, and it's only gonna get worse.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Fucking wake up and stop trying to make this about like a war or something. They were wrong. She was not a threat. No,
Exactly.
it's a word. It's a word. And if you take offense to it, that's something you have to deal with.
Period. You matter of fact, you don't have to stick around to hear it again. Why don't you go to? Here, I'll help you.
I can't believe they tripping in the chat like that. Like, we're just having a conversation about this situation.
That's called entitlement, sweetheart.
Yeah.
That's entitlement.
The type of motherfuckers that probably bum rushed the White House and shit because
Exactly.
didn't win the freaking poll like some idiots.
Yeah.
Calm down.
That was my point yesterday.
Right.
That was my whole point yesterday. I don't have a problem with people having a different perspective, a different point of view. But don't come in here insulting people and calling them out their names and trying to run my shit.
Shit like this happens every motherfucking day.
Okay?
Yeah, so what is ICE? They acting like some gangbangers right now.
Exactly. But my question is this. What if it was your mama and daddy?
Yeah.
How would you feel if that was your mama and daddy?
Because
And
it
don't
easily
come at
could have
me with no
been.
mess about, oh, they would never be in that position. You don't know what position they would be in.
This is about excessive force, in my opinion. And I get that this could be about something different for everyone else, but there is an issue with excessive force when it comes to our law enforcement.
Absolutely. And the
That woman was
humanity is
not
gone.
a threat. They could
Yeah.
have shot the tire of the car.
That's what I said last night.
And
If
her
you wanted to,
tire
if you
was
wanted her to
turning.
shoot, if you wanted her to stop so bad,
You could have
you
disabled the
could have
vehicle. Why
you could have
did you
shot the
take her
tire out.
life? They are trained, target shooter trained. Come on.
Yeah.
Enough is enough already.
That how he shot her as she was
Take people's
leaving.
lives. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. That this is why we had the same issue last night.
Yeah. I had it over here
They
this
could have
morning.
shot the hood of the car and disabled it.
Yeah.
So
There
she
were
couldn't move.
alternatives. There
He
were
shouldn't have been
alternatives.
shooting at all. Why are you
That
taking out
part.
and
The
shooting at
woman had a
people?
freaking dog in the car. Are you kidding me?
Well, chances are they'd prefer to shoot her than the dog. That's how inhumane they've
Hold on.
become.
Lisa said ICE is not, look, hold on a second, because let's be clear, because they were out there for some type of operation, and if they weren't some type of law enforcement, why do they have weapons? They were out there for an operation, and they have weapons.
Lisa says ICE is not law enforcement and have no authority on U.S. citizens. These are U.S. citizens. They're supposed to be going after illegal immigrants.
I mean, they regulate immigration policies and such, but they deal with all citizens.
They shouldn't. They don't supposed to.
But
They
they're
are
not.
task
They're
force.
not supposed to.
Their force is to go and which is despicable and nasty and disgusting within itself, to go around and round up the people like cattle and put them in barns and put them in camps until they get ready to ship them off somewhere they've never been. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm looking it up as well.
Auntie Mickey, can you bring this one up?
The United States Immigration and Customs Enforcement. I mean, there's still some level. Oh, hold on. This is from, okay. ICE is a federal law enforcement agency under the United States Department of Homeland Security. Its stated mission is to conduct criminal investigations, enforce immigration laws, preserve national security, and protect public safety, just like a police officer.
They haven't been trained like a police officer, though.
I have to disagree.
I don't think they've been trained.
On a federal level, I'm sure they have done federal agent type of training.
Yes.
Training.
But they said, like my other video that I had, they talked about these people wasn't passing the tests. These people were had open book and still couldn't pass the test. Some of them had criminal backgrounds, and that's what one of the newscasters said. So, I mean,
I'm sorry, they are formal
easy for him to pull out that gun and start shooting at her with.
Exactly,
he was
Bill.
pissed off at her. Like he had an attitude. Like, I'm going to kill you. He brought that gun out with the intent to kill. But I really want to show you guys him in this car, this third person that shot her.
Oh, I wanted you guys to hear where they called her a bitch after the car drove into the Okay, I'm gonna play it one more time because it's such a short, quick video.
Yeah.
But listen carefully because he's gonna say bitch. There is, you heard it, fucking bitch. I mean, it sounds like
That's fine, dude. I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you. That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former.
I wonder what that was about.
You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Get out of the car. Get out of the fucking car.
So she was talking to somebody.
Whoa!
It was a lot going on. A lot going on out there in those streets.
Auntie Mickey, pull the one up that's in your. Okay, watch this, lady.
And something really quick, something that I also noticed was what the other woman was saying. Oh, don't worry, we don't change our plates every day. I wonder what that was about. What does she mean by that?
Well, I heard her say something about them being masked up. Like being all in black.
Yeah, take your mask off or something. But then I heard her say, because he was recording their license plate as well. And she was like, yeah, we don't change our plates every day. But this might have it too. This might have the audio too.
Okay, so this guy right here gets out the car first. This one is the driver. He comes around. There's another guy that's right in here that we're about to see. He's going to come around. You see him?
That's crazy, that video. Oh, you're fast forwarding it?
That's another angle.
There you go. Boom, boom. Right in her face. Shot her right in her. Like, you could have shot the car, bro.
See if we can hear it. And I want to slow it down because I'm going to show you who shot her.
He should get in real big trouble for shooting a innocent person like that.
Forward while turning.
That's crazy. She was not a threat.
Before accelerating.
So here it is. They get out the car.
Officers approach.
He tells her to get the fuck out.
In front
he tells her to move over. Look at this officer right here.
Accelerating forward.
Girl.
There's an officer right in front of him. That's
the one that had the cell phone.
Mm-hmm. He just shot.
Okay, wait. Go ahead. Play.
Here, I'm going to take it back just a little bit. He pulls out his gun. Look at her wheel. Her wheel is turned.
Okay. Let's see.
Accelerating.
See her wheel? Look at it. It's continually to turn right.
What's the wheel have to? But what?
Well, what they were saying is that she was in front of the car and she hit him.
He was in front of the car
and she hit him.
Okay, yeah, he is in front of the car.
But she doesn't hit him.
Not this guy, but the one in front that pulled his gun out of his.
Where though? Even right here.
He pulled his gun out.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to let you see that she did not hit him with her
There's
car.
another officer in front of this guy.
I know that. I know that.
But she does hit someone.
In front of it.
It's right here. Right there. There he is. He's right. He's category to this guy.
Right. And that's who she hit.
Look at her wheel. It's turning.
But she hits the guy in the front, Lady Letitia. Oh, look at, he shot right in that.
Look how far he is from her car. Look how many feet he is from her.
Okay, so let me see. Go ahead.
Look at her wheel. Look the way it's going.
I see now. I see there's a big space. But play it again.
Turning. That's when authorities say Ross fired multiple.
So something's wrong.
That's when authorities
Something's wrong with the
with
footage.
her SUV.
We
You
saw
can
another.
see officers
Can you pause it?
approach Ross stepping in front.
Can you pause it? Oh, yeah, something's up with this footage.
Yeah.
Something's up with this footage. Literally, the guy, the one that we watched, the guy had a cell phone in his hand while standing in front of the car and gets knocked down.
See, I didn't really see that. I heard something, but I didn't see that. The only person I saw with the cell phone was the girlfriend, and she was trying to get back in the car.
No, you gotta watch it again.
Yeah, I don't see that he got hit. If she would have hit him, he would have fell. Oh, I'm done with this video, Auntie Mickey.
Of it. Good reverses before accelerating forward while turning. That's when authorities say Ross fired multiple shots. The Trump administration.
Okay, that's it with this video, guys.
Exactly, Maria. They did not have to shoot. Not her. Not in her face. Not
take the video off, sweetheart.
You know what, you guys? I'm so sorry. I was just talking away, and I was muted the whole time.
Oh my goodness, we could not hear you.
That footage that we just watched, there was 3 individuals around that vehicle. Not one of them were hit, but we do see a gentleman getting up that's further away from the vehicle, that was nowhere near the vehicle.
He slid.
Is that what we saw on that other footage?
Was he behind the car? Was he behind?
No, he wasn't anywhere near the car, but there was a guy getting up off the ground.
Yeah, he fell. I think he fell on some ice. Yeah, he fell. He wasn't even near the car. He wasn't near the car.
Yeah, either way, the bottom line is the perception. We can sit here and analyze. People are going to have their own
perception.
They're going to dissect it the way they want. However, here's the thing. Where is the humanity in all this? And you know what? Scut, bitch, whatever your name is, quit cussing in my chat. I am the only one that can cuss up here. Get out of here. See, it's motherfuckers like you that's so damn disrespectful. Of course you would feel this way. Because you so dadgum privileged and entitled for how many ever years to feel that you can go anywhere, say anything, do anything, and shoot anybody because you feel like it. Trump done gave you a whole lot of let me shut up.
Yeah, I do want to know what happened prior to the escalation, because I mean, the way they were out there, like in a holdup, I mean, it was a lot of cars out there, agents. You can hear emergency vehicles out. Like, what was going on?
Well, first of all, they also had the street blocked off. The agents had the street blocked off with their vehicles. So that's why the ambulance couldn't get through. Because the ICE agents' vehicles were blocking on both ends of the street.
Now, was she coming out of her driveway? Like, what?
That I don't know. It was said that, and I'm just saying it was said, because we're looking at footage and then we're hearing a whole lot of dialogue from people as to what was going on. This is the thing. If she just dropped her son off at her mother's house, I don't know if she's coming out of her mother's driveway. I don't know. All I know is what I did hear on that video were the neighbors going in ham. That, what did you just do? You just shot my neighbor.
Let me check her. Let me help her. Let me render her aid. That's what this lady said. Yeah, let me
Exactly,
do
Ingrid.
to
And there was
help
another
her.
individual
He said,
there who
no,
tried to help, and
he
they
told
wouldn't
her,
allow him.
I'm not gonna lie. Raptor Rate's comment is he said, "Ain't no secret that our Ice Boys are huge Call of Duty players." Facts.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, I have.
Ain't that the truth? But see, it's just it amazes me that people want to just suddenly just point the finger at Democrats, point the finger at the politics of it. This is a
Exactly.
humanity issue
Yes.
in
Yeah.
because you know what? At the end of that, I don't trust nan motherfucker in politics. I'm not Democrat. I'm not Republican. I'm not either one. I
Well,
don't trust none of them.
well, again, it's the train. I mean, I don't know if these guys be like if they're having bad days or what, but it should be a law. There should be a law that if an individual does not have a weapon drawn or in the vicinity, like they should not be shooting.
But the vehicle is considered a weapon.
I think the
Mhm.
entire
That's what they're saying.
operation is full of crap and do
They need some more training. That's what I'm saying. I think that there is an immigration issue in this country.
Yes.
Like I
But
said,
to go into someone's home and
Exactly.
and rip them out their beds and hog tie them with strip ties and in front of their kids and mothers and stuff watching this and then putting them in trucks and separating them. It's barbaric.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
They treat them like animals. They do.
People
Yeah.
get into certain positions for a reason. Many
And this
people.
guy, sorry, Auntie.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
This guy got comfortable with his position and thought he was above the law and took out his gun and shot an unarmed woman. He took
I put this
way out before.
I put this comment on the screen for a reason, because see, I don't see a whole lot of these people in my chat when a black person is unalived.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see all these trolls coming in and out of my chat when I'm discussing when a black person is unalived like that. No, y'all is in the dark then. Y'all are over there watching something else, Fox Network, who knows. But all I can say is this: when it comes down to yo president and what he stands for, you guys are all in sucking his dick. Yeah, I said it. But let me tell you this: this was not an immigrant at all.
No.
They're supposed to be going after illegal immigrants,
They
not
need to leave.
protesters. What are you policing the
They ain't going
protesters
after
too?
immigrants. They going after anybody that ain't white.
This woman was a full-blown white woman. But because she's protesting, see, this is where ego comes in.
Yep, his ego flew.
The ego comes in. Oh, how dare you guys talk bad about us? We'll show you.
How dare you talk to an officer like that?
You getting all the trolls, Auntie. You don't got your.
Mm-hmm. No, let them come in because they putting money in our pockets.
He didn't
Thank
even say
y'all.
freeze. He didn't say put your hands up. One guy told her to move over, pull your car over. Other one said get the fuck out the car. And then the one in the front, he just pulled out his gun.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it right here. This is what this boils down to, is ego. And I have to question why some of these people have even joined that particular force. I can almost guarantee you some of them same jokers out there wearing all that shit claiming to be ICE. I bet you they were at the White House on
January 6th.
January 6th. What you want to bet?
His comrades. Their record was expunged.
Yeah,
So they were
expunged so they could get a
as if
job
they
as
had
ICE
never,
agents.
as if they had never done anything wrong.
Exactly. We got a criminal in the White House.
Yeah, and he's doing criminal acts, taking the Venezuela president out of his bed because he wants his oil. Like, that's some crazy stuff. Now he's justifying the ISIS position to
He's a
shoot this
tyrant.
woman.
He's a tyrant. This is a tyrant.
Justifying it.
He's a tyrant. I bet he wouldn't have went into Russia with that same energy that they went into Venezuela with. Now, the point of the matter is that this is a humanity issue. And we have a very, very, very big problem in this country with regard to excessive force. I don't care what you want to call them, police, ICE agents, whatever. Anybody that
New
has some
law
type of
enforcement.
authority like that. And then they took their ass to a school. What are you at a school for? You gonna throw the kids down too?
Yeah, they are.
I mean, is that what we're doing
They
too?
have been.
Like they were looking
And
for
hog-tying
children.
the kids.
We
with
talked
those-
about this last night. We said, what did we say, Lady Letitia, last night? I said they looking for kids because we read about the operation that they were out in Minneapolis for last night. And it said it was two different things. And one of the things were Somali daycares. Something
Lord have
about
mercy.
ensuring that Somali daycares.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? And I told you because, first of all, I already question our government for an open border and separating children from their parents at
That
the
part.
border coming in,
That part.
putting them in detention centers,
Yes.
putting them in. Look at Conrad. I knew that was coming up. No. A vote is a vote. Like, what was my one vote gonna change anything, Conrad? Like, let's be serious. Come on, it's not.
Where? Let me find this one. Comrade, you said? I don't see Comrade.
To address the reason you voted for Trump.
I don't know who the hell he talking to because I didn't vote for that joker.
Our law enforcement for using excessive force when there isn't a threat. That's what I'm blaming it
Oh,
on.
Big Daddy Conrad. Okay, I see.
Yeah. No,
Sammy, did you address the reason you voted for Trump and if you regret it?
I'm
Right.
openly, but like I said, our community is good for talking about who we vote for, but we don't take the time out to come together and talk about the candidates so that we can all make a decision that would be good for the community. I thought Trump would be able to fix our economy, and as a businessman, I thought that he would make good decisions to help improve our economy, but clearly
He's going to make good decisions for people in the same tax bracket as him.
Right. You mean this time?
Yeah, no, I know why you're asking, Conrad. I know.
Because the first time I could get voting for him because, like you said, he's a businessman. You want to see what he's going to do different from what these other politicians have been doing
Well,
for
I voted
years.
for Biden the last election, and I wasn't happy about my vote during his administration. So it's like, what's the difference?
That's why I don't trust none of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I don't trust them either. But unfortunately, these people freaking
we gotta
MAGA. A vote makes me MAGA now, and I'm a racist black person because I voted for Donald freaking Trump. No,
that doesn't mean you're a racist. No.
But that's the mentality of some of them.
Yeah. Well, that's a very narrow-minded person too.
The thing that I understood was that in the beginning, when he was our president, that one particular time, he was separating them babies from their mothers and their parents.
What are you gonna do?
And I was like, well, what the hell? What do we got in office?
Mhm.
And then, so this time I was like, oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Anybody is better than him.
Melanated Drip said January 6th should have showed everyone who Trump is. I'm going to tell you, Melanated, he showed me long before January 6th who he was. He showed me how do you have a president with how many counts? How many felony counts that he's been found guilty of?
32.
Never in
counts.
history. Never in history.
And I've
32
admitted
counts.
to that. I've said that. And I said, like, instead of us avoiding conversations about politics, especially during elections, why can't we come together and talk about it? Talk about the different what the candidates are saying, the debates, in a way that is like, okay, this is what we should be focusing on. Will this individual help us with that or this or that? Like, we don't do that.
But you know why? Because we're put in a position where you have to pick and choose what really matters to you most. And sometimes we end up compromising. We end up having to compromise one issue for another. And then something like this comes up and now we're debating it. But the bottom line is that it's damned if you do, damned if you don't in this country.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we are way worse off than we have been in years. We've never been here. We're divided. And
no, I wasn't paying attention at that time.
Big Daddy Conrad says, I'm not sure if you were part of this sector, but we were promoting people who were like Sonny.
I didn't hear about Sunny like that. I mean, I've heard Trees mention her name before. I have. But as far as her having a channel and being a content creator and being about politics, I didn't hear none of that until the Val situation came up. When it's drama.
Mm-hmm. It's really unfortunate because, I thought, and I never voted for Trump.
Democrat.
But my thing is that, yes, as a businessman, he, you would think that he would, be able to turn things around for us all financially. But we came to learn that he's only for a certain tax bracket.
And
himself and people rich such as him.
Just like Megan.
Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. The truth wants to okay, let me address this mofo. The truth says, why don't you black women get married to the father of the babies you make? 5 children with 3 different last names is absolutely disgusting. Let me tell you something, motherfucker.
I got to do with apples and oranges.
I have been married to the same man for 48 years. I have 2 children, and he is the father of those children. Don't you dare categorize black women as being multiple, having multiple baby daddies and all this bullshit, because that ain't what this shit is about.
You're like, what's the point? What was your
There is no point to that.
Was your point to be negative and nasty and disgusting? That's what
I don't know.
Like.
I don't know what color you are, nor do I give 2 shits about what color you are. But let me tell you something, punk ass motherfucker. Let me tell you something. All black women ain't going out here having babies and not being married. You need to check your own front door before you try to sweep around mine or anybody else's.
You ain't running around leaving juniors around town, okay?
The fuck out of here. When we got white women on welfare more than black.
Yeah, they are trolling heavy. Yeah, I think the title of the topic is attracting
it is.
Oh, last night it was double this number. Last night it was double this number.
Oh, wow.
Even in my live this morning, it was rough. And it was low too. My numbers was really low because my crowd is Donald Trump.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going against the grain. Mm-hmm. I'm not very popular right now with my subscribers.
Yeah.
because they're going to
I don't think Kamala was a better choice either. I mean,
I think
Yeah,
she was better
it
than
was
what
a
we
damned
had.
if you do, damned if you don't
right,
I think
it really
situation.
better
was.
position to be at least have 4 more years of somewhat of a Joe Biden type of thing instead
Hmm.
of this.
Yeah,
Look what we got. Look what we have.
yeah. Danny Lynn
He's trying to
says
take
if it's a
Medicaid
vertical,
away. Food
Danny,
stamps.
listen, Danny Lynn says if it's a vertical live, it attracts a lot of trolls, and that is very true. Um, my my vertical my vertical live from last night had 22,000 views.
Whoa, go
Yeah, that is
girl.
so congratulations.
Whoa, that's what's up, Auntie. That's what's
So
up.
thank you, trolls, for putting some money in my pocket, and y'all gonna put some money in these ladies' pockets too. So
And
thank you.
Yeah, no, he's the latter. He's the latter. He is. He's
So
already condemned this woman. And
yeah,
it's not even been an investigation. And as the president of the United States, he's supposed to be neutral.
exactly. I
it
mean,
Not
could
what?
have
No
been
matter what he thinks,
different, Ingrid. I mean, it could have been a worse disaster or something. I don't know.
again, it's one's perception, and Empress Queen said it best: the lesser of two evils, and it depends on what your perception of evil is, depending on the candidate.
What I want to know is why are people saying Trump deployed this agency to
he
Minneapolis?
did. 200 of them.
2000. It was 2008.
Mhm.
Sorry.
But for what though? Like
That
To
I
knock
don't
on your
understand,
door.
considering that they're not a border country. I mean, a border state.
it's exactly. We said that too last night.
Yeah,
To knock on people's doors with a warrant and tell them that they do
That's
not
what I'm
belong
saying,
in this
Marie.
country.
But hold on.
We're everywhere.
Where did
Immigrants are
where
everywhere.
did it say that Trump deployed the 2000 agents? Because
You have to look that up.
yeah, because what I read last night was that this was an ICE operation.
right.
It comes from the
Raptor
president, though.
said, but they are a sanctuary state. Are you
Can you
referring
touch the
to?
link, Auntie? Oh, Conrad, you might have to come over to Auntie Mickey's channel to click the link.
Honey,
Big
didn't
Daddy,
you
let me put the link in the chat for you, love. Hold on just a second.
Let's do this.
And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and play your video, Lady Letitia, that you have up. And thank you for
Okay,
being
this
patient.
It's
sure.
he's sending them to his enemies. See, this is too much. Like,
Okay. And the consensus from what I'm seeing here is that was done because they're a blue state and they're considered to be a refuge.
There you go.
And AT2 said the
according
same
to
thing. AT2 said it's because it's a democratic state. He's sending them to his enemies, adversaries. And
well,
so that's why they would be there.
when we looked up the information about the operation, it was about Somali daycares. And I'm gonna pull it up. Let me see if I still got it up.
Raptoritz also said sanctuary states don't have to give out information about undocumented immigrants.
They're everywhere.
So I understand that, but it
The
just
links
seems
in,
as though the targets are blue states more so than red states.
Oh, yeah.
where is that verbiage?
Where's the enemy?
Huh?
Trump's.
Yeah, Lisa, she's looking up her info right now.
Hold on. I read it last night on my channel.
Oh,
Um,
It should be okay. I mean, let me put it in there again.
That's because Conrad might be in my chat. That's why. That's
Oh,
why I was saying,
okay.
Conrad, you're gonna have to come over to Auntie Mickey's channel.
Yeah,
I
exit
don't
that
have
one.
yeah, I don't have the ability to like share the link from where I'm at.
Do we have any mods in? Well, I was going to say, do we have any mods in the chat that he's in? But Conrad, if you exit and go into the other live, you should be able to get in.
Oh, Conrad is a woman.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. It said Big Daddy Conrad, so I assumed it was Big Daddy. I
Yeah.
thought it was a Big
okay.
Daddy. Okay.
Well, Conrad can talk for herself when she gets up here. Oh no, come!
Do we have a mod that can put the? Well, no. You can, I'd have
What
to
are
do
you
it
trying
again.
to do?
I put the link in the chat, but he can't click it.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, and Sammy's not able to do it.
Danny Lynn put the link in the chat.
Okay, yeah.
Shout out to Danny.
Thank you, Danny.
I love her. Yes, we see you, boo. Yeah, come on up, Conrad, because Conrad be trying to come for me just to freaking vote. Oh, let me find this information. I'm sorry, y'all.
While you're doing that, I'm going to put Lady Letitia's video up.
Oh, this
Okay.
is yeah.
And I'll add Big Daddy to the stage, too.
Hey.
Speaking
Hello,
Hey guys, how are
Conrad.
you? How are you guys
Good.
doing?
Hey, Conrad.
Good.
So, hey, how are you guys? just wanted to say you were asking like why so it is direct order under Trump. ICE is a agency that was deployed under Trump. He signed an executive order. It's basically to based off of Project 2025, which I know a lot of people don't believe, but he is going down bullet by bullet and doing everything he said he was going to do with that. So that is very true. So he is basically deploying because he wants to clear the U.S. of immigrants. He's basically trying to isolate us in a sense and be like self-sufficient. But it's the first step of becoming like authoritarian rule, in my opinion. So that means that's why he's calling people of color, of like, you know, Hispanic societies and stuff like that, or immigrants, drug dealers, rapists. He's saying all of those things, you know, to gaslight us into thinking these are the people that's making America like a violent nation, which, you know, studies show that's not true. It's just basically showing his racist roots in essence. So he's going to places that are traditionally Democratic in rule or Democratic in territory. So like Minneapolis, Chicago, things like that. They even came to North Carolina, but you know, we ran them off real good. But they are going. They're going to eventually deploy. You're going to see them everywhere at some point. But they are not law enforcement and they are not military. And you are also seeing police officers going against them at this particular point.
Right.
Okay, hold on. I have to tell y'all. A law enforcement agent is someone that is hired to enforce laws. And at the end of the day, they sanction immigration laws. Their job is to enforce immigration laws. They are law
but they are not properly enforcing immigration laws. They are picking up people based off of their looks. You have people who are documented, who are put in these detention centers, and they have proof that they've been here and they've been here legally, and they are just putting them in there for weeks and months at a time and just letting them go. Because
I understand what you're saying, but that does not make them not law enforcement, though. They are doing some unethical practices and not abiding by the rules, and just, you know, maybe excessive force. Again, excessive force, for misuse of power. What, you know, all of those things are
I
happening.
like the way that she was explaining how like in the beginning, like this is his task force. This is something he put together, like his own little small little army to go after the illegals.
Well, I really
Exactly. That's exactly what it is because it was just an executive order. It was not anything passed through Congress or anything. It is he is absolutely running this country off of executive order,
Correct.
which absolutely is the beginning stages of us having a dictatorship or some type of authoritarian rule.
Do you
Right.
really
Let me-
think
let
he's
me
just
jump
going
in
to
real
give us
quick.
the
Go
election?
ahead, Sammy.
Auntie Mickey, can you put Raptor Rates comment up on the screen? It's up a little bit under. Hey, Alicia. Raptor Rate. Is that how you say it?
This one right here.
Yeah.
Agree or disagree?
Yeah, agree or disagree, but all this chaos has actually slowed down border crossing. So at the end of the day, Trump can rightfully claim he cut down illegal immigration, which was his primary promise, which is absolutely correct.
But
But with that, focus on cutting down illegal immigration when illegal immigration is not at the crux of our problem as a nation. It does not affect anything that is happening right now with us. Illegal immigrants are not taking our jobs. Illegal immigrants they pay taxes. Those are tax paying citizens. Not citizens, they tax paying and they don't get any of the benefits. They don't get health care. They don't get food stamps. They don't get any of that. So that's not the crux of the issue. Who gives a F about illegal immigration when we have Americans here that are starving?
that part too.
Yep.
That part too.
And we were supposed to be all these jobs, all this stuff he promised, and da 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 da.
Yeah, he's promising us the jobs that you're taking from the illegal immigrants and jobs that we as people we are not going to work. Are you going to go and play in the field? I absolutely disagree that you will. You are not going to go pick strawberries. You're not going to do all of the things that it takes for our agricultural to succeed. We are losing when it comes to look at Idaho. They don't have people to get the damn potatoes. Like you're seeing them picking up these people and it affecting us. You don't have people building houses at cheap labor costs down in Florida and other places. Look around those neighborhoods and look at these half-ass built houses or houses that have started and now are leaving because these people are scared that they're going to get picked up even if they are legal.
Exactly.
So you might be stopping the amount of illegal immigrants coming in, but look at the overall picture of what it's doing to our economy and our society.
Not to mention those people that end up suing this federal government for erroneously sending them away to another country that they've never been to, or manhandling them and even with the unaliving of this lady. I mean, these are just examples of the billions of dollars that they're going to be paying out to people that they've wronged.
Right, because when all of this is said and done, what's going to happen is the class action lawsuit against the U.S. government is going to be wild. I don't know if you, I was watching something on BBC, like literally they are taking people. There was an Egyptian refugee who was here legally. He was seeking asylum here in the U.S. and he was seeking asylum here for like 20 years. Mm-hmm. He got picked up randomly. Mm-hmm. He was legal and everything, kept for 6 months. Lost 50 pounds and let out talking about it was a mistake.
Yeah.
What?
They wasn't gonna bring him back.
Right. It was a mistake. Oh my bad.
What about the pilot that the judge had ordered that they not transport him and they did it anyway?
Exactly. So this is not, there's nothing good in this. Nothing good in this at all. And I know you said you don't think your vote counts, but I mean, look, you made a mistake. That's fine. But do you know how many people think their vote doesn't count? All of you guys put together thinking that your vote doesn't count actually counted, because look where we are now.
Hello.
Well, my thing is this. I didn't say I didn't vote. I just said I don't trust none of them motherfuckers.
But
it's a government. They're not trustworthy. This is a capitalistic society. This is the country that we live in. Capitalism rules the world.
But who's to say how things would be if we voted for the other party, or if
But
the
it
other
wouldn't be
party
like
won?
this.
Rather,
You
not
wouldn't
it's
be
not
going up
about
We
voting.
we absolutely know for a fact it wouldn't be like this.
It wouldn't be
I'm
no
100%
racist.
positive it wouldn't be like this. I'm
ICE
100% positive it wouldn't
would
be like
not
this.
be going into people's home and tying them on the ground and putting them in detention centers.
Going into the
He was not
schools.
doing that before him. It's
Going
sad.
We
to
also, and then you know
schools.
what? The thing is, let's be real. Democrats are not saying to not stop illegal immigrants.
Correct.
Obama has more illegal immigrants that he detained under his rule than
That's
any
right.
other president. But
And
guess what? He
they
wasn't
call
going
it
around inhumanely doing it either. He
Right.
wasn't going around making a big show and a spectacle. Yes, it has to be done. I'm not saying that. Yes, okay, whatever. If that makes you feel great, Obama did it. Okay, he did it, and he didn't do it like this. This is
correct.
done in a way that's inhumane. It's showing that people are not meaning anything. You going in schools and picking up innocent children.
Children.
It's crazy.
It would have been a different type of hell. It may not have been.
Nah, it wouldn't have been a hell because guess what would have happened?
Have been organization and peas and carrots and peaches and
No. We wouldn't be going in Venezuela right now trying to steal their commodity, trying to change over.
That's not even
talking about going to
Greenland. Actually, the people of Venezuela feel liberated. The people
No,
of
they feel
Venezuela
bro. Okay, Sammy, I get what you're saying, but do you hear what you're saying though, right? The people of Venezuela feel liberated, right? I get it because they were under authoritarian rule as well, right? But guess what it's doing to wait a minute, but this is what it's doing to us as a country, right? So we are ostracizing ourselves. So our US dollar is backed by oil production, the petro US dollar, basically. But you're talking about other big countries. You talk about China, Russia, and they are blocking us out, right? They're blocking us out, and they're saying they're no longer going to trade US oil under the US petrodollar, which our economy is depending upon, right? So that's truly why Trump went into Venezuela. It didn't have to do getting the actual crude oil. We need something to back us because Venezuela is the largest oil exporter in the world,
exactly.
Right? So with that being said, having control over them, we can still continue to make people use the US petrodollar so we can continue to back our failing economy. But what you're doing is you're talking about other superpowers like Russia and China, who's rallying up the rest of the world and saying, hey, you see how they doing? You see how they doing? You see how they doing? What's going to happen is this economy is going to fail because with Kamala, I will say we wouldn't be having no issues like we having with China. We probably will always have issues with Russia, but we're ostracizing ourselves from every other superpower in the world. When the UN is having meetings and we ain't invited, that's some shit.
That's some shit right there. You done said a mouthful there, sweetie.
Big Daddy, thank you for coming on.
Oh, my pleasure. Sorry, I get really, really passionate about this.
Stay right here. You ain't gotta leave.
Good. It was good.
And it's no ill will. It's no ill will, Sammy. I hope you know that. I'm just passionate about it. And
this is what I hope. When the next election is coming around, I would like for us to have a discussion before it's time to go to the polls. Okay, I would like for us to discuss the candidates, discuss what they're saying, discuss what their agenda is, and how it can benefit us as a community and everything else. That's what I would.
So I don't know what part of YouTube you consume personally, right? But I'm a political, that's what my degree's in. So that's why my algorithm looks a little bit different. But there's plenty of spaces. It's plenty of I don't know if you heard Funky Dineva. Funky Dineva did a political corner every night on his segment, giving you information about that. He was bringing in guests. Amanda Seals, other people that were giving perspectives on what's happening and breaking it down for the average Joe so you can understand what was happening. Big thing was the Project 2025. Also, Sunny, I know you just heard about her. She does it every week. Still to this day, she breaks down political commentary about what's happening in the world, what we should be expecting, and what should be happening, especially with the midterms coming up. He said out his own mouth, if we flip this shit, he gonna get impeached. He know it.
Yeah.
And he don't have Musk anymore to rig the election. So, you know what I'm saying? He's scared. So, I mean, but it's places that can do that.
I think he's going to make a way where he's going to do something to try to make himself win this again.
Oh, absolutely. Or cry victim. He's going to say it's rigged if he doesn't, of course he's going to do the regular gaslight thing that he does.
I agree with what Charles Spears said. We need to do that for the midterms. Don't wait for the next election.
We have to. It's imperative. It's
midterms.
Like, if we don't take the midterms back, we're in trouble. We're in another 2 years of hanging on the edge of our seats, wondering if there's going to be a war.
Well, we already in the midst of a war because he said he's gonna go ahead and start attacking Greenland.
Oh,
see what I'm saying? See that stupid stuff?
Greenland. Greenland.
Mm-hmm.
And Denmark already said they've got articles of protection for them. They'll shoot first and ask questions later.
See?
Wow. This is becoming.
See?
That is written. Denmark has articles of consideration. They can shoot first and ask questions later if the U.S. comes and tries to invade Greenland.
That is why this conversation is so good and so needed and so warm right now, because we don't want to talk about what's going on, but this is what's going on. This is reality, and it affects us all. We're being affected by it. Normally people, it doesn't affect. No, it's knocking at your door.
And I mean, you can tell it affects us. Look at the amount of inflation. I think we're at like 170% inflation or some crazy number like that.
Yep.
Versus like 6 or 7 years ago. Like, look at the way stuff has doubled.
Right.
Literally doubled. So yes, you may not feel the government is working for you, but it actually is, because social programs and things like that, even young ladies having, affordable health care. It's people who had affordable health care who don't like Obamacare or whatever, didn't even know they were on Obamacare because it's affordable health care. Do you know they stopped all those subsidiaries right now? And if you was paying $0 last year, you're paying like $900 this year.
Yeah.
If you have insurance from the marketplace, which is crazy.
Yeah. Well, can I say something, ladies? And I'm not trying to step outside of the topic because it's important that we continue to discuss this topic. But the black tea sector, the beef sector, I know that many people enjoy going to, live streams and watching people drag each other and stuff. But at some point in time, we got to pull our heads out of the garbage and really pay attention more to issues such as this, because you're going to turn around and wonder what the heck was going on while I was watching this or watching that. It's okay if you want to watch somebody get dragged every now and then, but you got to pay more attention to what's really going on. What's really going on.
Right.
Well, I must say everybody can't be balanced, but I feel like I'm pretty balanced. I like a little bit of both. But I mean, but if you have a one-track mind, I would prefer that you be one track when it comes to the politics that affect us every day.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I love the black tea sector. I do. But, I'm hoping that more content creators focus a little bit more on what's going on with us as a country and a people, as opposed to the back and forth that, content creators are doing on YouTube, because it's getting us nowhere. So I'm just putting my 2 cents in about that. I hope I don't ruffle anybody's feathers. I'm not pointing at certain content creators. I'm not doing that. But
I think you're right, because I think what happened is, I think some people get so caught up in the mess that we like the stuff that matters right now sometimes goes over our head, and so we miss it. And because there was platforms and places, but if we're consuming one thing we're not diversifying our algorithm to be able to see all of that stuff. I mean,
Right.
because I don't know how everybody consumes news or whatever. Because sometimes news is not the best place to consume, but just local, just worry about your government locally will help open horizons for nationally.
That's true. That's true. Lady Letitia, did you want to play your video real quick?
No, it was just about the little lady. Um, did here, I'll push play.
Lives on the street where the shooting happened, and she filmed video that we have here just now to share with you out front. It shows the chaos immediately after Renee Nicole Good was shot and killed by that ICE agent in Minneapolis hours ago. We're going to play it for you. I do want to warn you that it is graphic.
Trigger warning, y'all.
Can I go check a pulse?
No! Back up! Now!
I'm a physician.
Hey, listen, we understand. We got EMS coming, and I get it. Just give us a second. We have medics on scene. We have our own medics.
Where are they? Where are they? How can I relax? You just killed my neighbor. You caught butter in the face. You killed my neighbor. How do you show up to work every day? How the do you do this every day? You're killing my neighbors. You're stealing my neighbors. What the man?
Emily Heller is out front now, who you heard there and filmed that in that horrifically traumatic moment.
Wow.
So Emily, I know you live there. This is your street. This is your home. And you're inside your house. You hear all of this commotion. Everything is starting to happen. Okay, Can you tell me what happened then? You hear everything. You come outside, and then what?
I showed this last night too, but we can see it again.
Breakfast. I went out. I heard the commotion. I heard whistles, which is a common sign of ICE is nearby. And
Auntie Mickey, you should put up.
I didn't even have shoes on.
And the disclaimers.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Put up the disclaimers. Like Danny Lynn's comment is a good disclaimer to have up on the screen while this is playing.
Can I cut and paste that?
No, can you click on her comment so it'll be on the screen?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Within the 60 seconds, everything had already gone down. But there was an ICE convoy that seemed to be stuck, and then there was a protester who was blocking traffic, so they couldn't progress. And she was totally peaceful, and ICE, it seemed completely unorganized. They didn't really know what they were doing. They were screaming at her to move, move, move. And then they approached her vehicle aggressively and tried to open her door. And then that's when she got spooked, and she reversed her vehicle to turn her wheels to try to escape. And that's when an ICE agent stepped in front of her vehicle and said, "Stop." And then, she was already moving, and then point blank shot her through her windshield in the face.
I can't imagine what it was to see that, Emily. The way that you are laying this out, though, I just want to repeat and make sure that I'm clear, and please correct me if I say anything wrong. You're saying that what you saw was disorganized ICE, but then when they tried to get her to stop, she got spooked. She reversed her car to turn her wheels to get away, and that was when the officer stepped in front.
They were telling her to leave. They were telling her to move, and then all of a sudden they were seemed like they were trying to get her. So they were telling her to move, and then in a split second they were saying they were trying to get her out of the car. So it was like she was trying to move once they were trying to get in her car. She was of course she wanted to leave at that point. They were extremely aggressive.
She would have been scared, obviously. President Trump, as you know, posted a video saying that it's lucky the ICE agent was alive. And I just want to be clear, the ICE agent is walking afterwards, and we know that from anything that he had in the hospital, he's fine and he's out. But President Trump posted.
Stood there.
Go ahead. Tell me what you're going to say about what he did afterwards.
Oh, he just stood there. The other ICE agents surrounded him. He was obviously spooked too. They seem like children. They seem like untrained people. And so that agent was obviously spooked because he had just killed someone, and it was very obvious to everyone who had witnessed it all that she would not make it. And so they
That's the guy that shot her
around him, and then there was a gold SUV that came, and they put him in it and got him out of there because.
Yes, Cece, we see you. We see you, Cece.
We see you, Cece.
So President Trump says the woman was disorderly,
Let me go up.
resisting, who then violently, willfully, and viciously ran over the ICE officer, who seems to have shot her in self-defense. He shared a video of the incident from a different angle. What's your response to that?
Guys, the video that I played
ran over the ICE officer.
Real quick, the video that I played, y'all, that's the one where you can hear the agent say effing B.
Yeah.
That's the video that I played off of Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Sammy, thank y'all for having me. I'm going to drop down and I'll just enjoy the rest of the show. But thank you guys for having me.
Thank you so much for coming up. You were very valuable tonight.
My pleasure.
Very valuable.
It was nice meeting you guys. Thank you again,
Sammy. Don't be a stranger.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
I look forward to being.
It was so nice meeting you, sweetheart.
I look forward to being educated next time.
Huh?
No, I was saying I look forward to being educated next time.
Well, you know, this is a process. This is a process, and it's very emotional.
Very.
And sometimes, you know, it's hard to weed through the emotions when you're dealing with an issue like this.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if you're human, you're going to have emotions. So again, it's, you know, this country is divided. It doesn't surprise me that people are divided on this topic. It really isn't. My biggest problem is when people can't be respectful in sharing their opposition or their, you know, opposing thoughts or beliefs or whatever, you know, to come into somebody's chat calling people effing idiots and stuff like that. That's time to go to hell and go to boot.
Right.
You know.
So disrespectful.
Yeah. But, you know, again, we've got an issue of excessive law enforcement. We've got an issue of entitlement, and you know, we've got some issues in this country that ain't nothing new under the sun. It just so happens that now that we have a president who doesn't have any shame in his game in showing what side of the road he rolls for, that makes it even harder to deal with. That's basically what I'm saying on this. But, you know, on a human level, this was not necessary. It was not necessary. I don't know every single solitary thing that led up to this point, but I do know that there's a young lady that is now gone, and that child doesn't have a mother. That family doesn't have a loved one. And the purpose that they're in this particular area at this given time, I'm questioning, you know, what was it about that neighborhood, or I mean, what was the purpose of them being there, specifically in that small area? Did they have a target? Because this woman was not... did not look Hispanic, or was she Hispanic or any other? This was a white woman. Now, did the ego kick in because they were protesting their presence? There's so many things to consider.
Something above something to pull that trigger more than once.
I mean, it was
like a pow and then oops. It was like,
yeah, they were trying to stop her, but like I said, they could have
shot them tires.
They could have disabled the vehicle, not the person. He could have shot the hood of the car and stopped her from driving away. Like, why did you have to take the woman's life? And what happened to that poor dog?
He ain't going nowhere.
What?
I mean, like, he could have waited. And she could have still drove off. He could have got her license plates And he
Right. Yeah,
that.
you're right. Got the license plate number. Which they already had, because the other
Yeah.
guy from the video I was playing was recording the car. I got all of that information.
Yep.
So they really fucked up. That's like my thing, fuck the policy. I mean, yeah, okay, everyone wants to blame Trump for them even being there.
Yes,
but
it's his
at the
fault.
end of the day, this situation is like many others where those people in power, whether you want to call them law enforcement or agents, federal
Yeah.
agents, they use excessive force when there was no threat. That is
Exactly.
the line of the situation and how it happened. In
Abuse
my
of power.
But
Abuse of
our
power.
president is supposed to unite us. He knows that people are hurting because of the situation and upset about it and feel like she was killed, unalived. Excuse me. And so he gets on there and starts blaming the victim. She can't speak for herself, but he's
Okay.
going to speak for the agency and tell us that what he saw was a radical lady getting out of control, running him over with the car. No, don't feed me a bill of goods. Tell me the truth.
Yeah. Raptorit, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Raptorit said most people are missing important context. That wasn't their first altercation. She had been blocking them around the neighborhood for a couple of hours. Is there some kind of receipts to prove that? Or is that something from word of mouth? I'm curious to find out.
But then Raptorit says DHS put an official statement. I don't know how you can prove such a thing. There weren't any cams. But so there weren't any dash cams, body cams, just
Nothing.
cell phones.
DHS came out with a statement.
Argument say that she was. Let's say that she was. It still does not constitute what they
And
did.
honestly, that could be DHS covering up for their people.
Exactly.
ICE is under DHS. So
Correct.
that sounds like we're gonna put this out there, PR. That's what that shit sounds like.
Yep.
So this is what I pulled up, y'all. This is what I read last night on the live. What was ICE doing in Minneapolis? Google says U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents are in Minnesota as part of a large-scale immigration enforcement operation called Operation Paris, which means post-admission refugee reunification and integrity strengthening. The operation is focused on conducting enhanced background checks, rooting out fraud, and making arrests of individuals who are in the U.S. illegally or have committed crimes. Key details of their activity include focus on fraud allegations. The operation was launched in response to allegations of widespread fraud in state social service and child care programs, particularly involving members of the state's Somali community. Federal officials have described Minnesota as ground zero for the war on fraud. So that explains it. Allegedly, the Somali community is frauding the system. According to ICE, this is what they're putting out there.
Interesting.
Allegations of widespread fraud in state social service and child care programs. So that's where the Somali daycares was that I read about. I think this is a little different than what I read last night. Large deployment of agents. The Trump administration deployed more than 2,000 federal agents, including personnel from ICE and U.S. Customs and Border Protection, to the Minneapolis-St. Paul area as part of broader strategy to increase immigration enforcement in Democratic-led cities. Since the operation began, ICE has arrested hundreds of individuals. Enforcement actions have taken place in residential areas, businesses, and near schools, leading to fear and school closures in some communities. Yeah, they updated this since last night because this is not the same thing that I read, but
sounds like they are taking precaution.
Oh yeah,
trying to anyway, and they need to get the fuck out of their city, like he said. And
they're not allowing them to even investigate.
Try to get
properly.
them out of there. There is no need and reason for them to be over there rounding up people like cattle. It's
okay. Breaking news in the chat. BBC has agent who shot point of view. BBC has the point of view of the agent who shot.
Oh,
okay. Hold on. I think I might have it. Hold on.
It shows that he did get hit by her car.
Oh, that's what he said.
Right? Okay. Hold on. Maybe this is the one.
Well, it sounds.
Yeah, I got it right here. Hold on just a second.
How much I want to bet it's the same video I played?
I think it is.
I believe
you played this.
But I'm trying to figure out, how did you pull your gun out so quickly when you had a cell phone in your hand? That's my question now.
I didn't remember the cell phone.
He was the same guy walking around the car with the cell phone.
That was his girlfriend. That was her girlfriend.
Okay, watch this, you guys. Can you hear this?
Yes.
Let me turn it up, just in case. Hold on.
Need fast, affordable ACLS,
Oh, great.
BLS,
Here
or
we go
PALS
with these
certification?
ads.
Head to affordablacls.com.
That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
He said.
Now, do I think that they manipulated the footage? I think so. This makes no sense.
No, that's not even the same guy.
If the way they got it making it seem like he fell and she rolled over his legs or something like that, and that is not the case at all.
But the other angle that we saw it showed him videoing, and he was not.
It's the same video that I showed from Instagram.
Correct.
That same one.
Correct. And it says video filmed
not
by
making
ICE
any
agent.
sense, guys. I don't know, but something's not right. Something is not right about this footage.
No, it's not.
He had a cell phone. How did he shoot and have a phone in his hand and fell to the ground? Because the person holding the phone, the camera fell. They clearly fell, and we could see them getting back up off the ground.
I didn't see that.
Oh shit.
I did not see him fall and get up and shoot.
I'm gonna play it again.
That's a lot of movement for one person to be able to do that. That's got to be like Superman movement.
Now, this is supposedly from the gentleman that shot her.
That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
And he's away from the car.
She's messing with that guy.
Get out of the car. Oh!
Nope, he didn't
Now,
fall.
where is the...
Something fell, though.
I'm going to play it one more time. Something fell. I think it was him, but we look at this other angle, and there's no one near
on the
the
ground
vehicle.
getting up. If you see like the video, when us watching the video, you don't see someone getting on the ground getting up.
Now, there was a gentleman further back.
No, you do not. I looked. He's a long distance from the road.
On the video that you played. Now, guys, we're in the age of AI. Yes, it sounded like the cell phone fell, and you can see he points the phone at the ground as he's trying to get back up.
But and then
I
just
didn't see that.
But just hold on, because there could be two separate renditions of the same incident, but they still don't match each other.
No,
they don't match.
We're
That
in the
other
AI, where it's very hard, very difficult to determine what is freaking real. The video that Letitia played, it looked like that man, her car did not even touch the man. In the video that I played, it looks like she hit the guy and kept on going.
Yeah. Right. How did he get up that fast?
Okay, let me pull my video up real quick.
Yeah, you played the same video, this very same video.
Let's turn this one back. And slow it down. Change the speed of the video.
Okay, let me see. Bear with me.
If you see the gear on the video, that should have the playback speed.
The gear.
Yeah, how did he get hit, phone fell, shoot her 3 times? That's a lot.
I don't see a gear.
Oh, there should be a button, like a little settings button. Look at the top, Auntie Mickey.
Okay, I'm looking at the top of the screen.
It might not be on here because this doesn't look like YouTube.
Yeah, this isn't.
This is a BBC video, so there's no. You put the person.
Okay.
You don't see anything where you can change the settings of the video.
No.
All right, let's play it.
Okay.
Hey, Mama.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you where to pause it. Okay.
That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later.
I really believe the video was manipulated. I do.
You want to come at us?
I don't know if this one or the one that Lady Letitia played is. Okay, get ready to pause it. Right here, pause. Okay. So she just backed up.
Right. She's turning her wheel. She's turning her wheel.
Okay, let's go. Go ahead, play
She's
it.
turning her wheel.
Oh, right there. You don't see that he fell?
No, I do not see that. Now, how is he gonna jump up? Did you hear the gunshots?
Yes. So
how did he jump up and shoot her that fast?
That's what I'm saying. That's why when we watched it, I assumed that another agent shot him, but from your video, it was the guy standing in front of the car that shot her. And that's why I said, how could that be when he's the same person with the cell phone?
Yeah.
Right. One of those, I think this video is doctored. I'm sorry. The reason I say that is that this came out a couple days after the event. The first video.
No, hold on.
Didn't this just come out?
It should have the date. It should have the date or something on this.
Let's see. Okay, now here's the other view. Okay.
Oh wow, they got the other view. Okay.
Here's the other view. Okay.
Need fast, affordable ACLS, BLS, or PALS certification? Head to affordableacls.com.
And see if that man fall and jump back up.
Auntie Do the Right Thing said this comment is good. This comment is good. Their commands were confusing. Stop, go, get out of the car.
Right.
Facts.
And then you can hear people telling her, go, go, go.
Okay, why is this
being involved in a deadly force incident?
Okay, here we go.
No!
There's the one in the front. He did not fall. This guy is the one that shot.
Yeah,
he did not fall.
So where's the guy that
But now-
had the cell phone?
He had a cell phone too because he was filming.
Please run
when
it
he was in
back.
the front.
Please, okay, right here. No, yeah, go back like 20 seconds. Do it twice. Okay, yeah, right here. Please, let's look.
Watch the guy in the front.
Nah, something not right.
Okay, now watch this. Watch this. Look at this back here. What's going on back here?
We saw him slip and fall.
Yeah.
But that's not the same thing in
That's
that
not
other
the same
video.
thing.
Something's not right. Something's not right. And the same incident could not have happened twice.
No.
Something's off.
Yeah.
And I think that I don't know, man. I feel like the gunshots came from a different agent and not the one that was standing in front that got hit with the cell phone.
But we see him shoot.
I see from this video, which could be manipulated to
no. This was the very first video that came out.
Yeah. This is the very first video.
Yeah, this is first footage.
And this was filmed by a neighbor.
Raptor is saying he let go of the phone too quick to draw the gun. But where's the phone at?
I saw when he draws.
Yeah, we see when he draws the gun, but where's the cell phone he had in his hand? God.
Maybe he dropped it.
Let's go back.
Maybe he kept it in his hand. Maybe he could do both at the same time. I don't know.
Being involved in a deadly force incident.
But that's a good question.
No!
Okay.
Gun's already out. Boom.
You see his arm?
Yep. Look how many feet away he is from her. From
You
that
see
car.
his arm? You see his arm right there.
There's two people. There's two of.
There's one, two, three.
Okay, play it real quick.
See, there he is, right there. There he
One,
is. There's the second officer,
two,
and there's a third officer right
three.
there.
Yeah, he's skilled with the draw. Where the fuck is the cell phone at? Not only that,
There's the guy that fell.
Yeah.
Something's off, bro. I don't know what it is, and I don't know if we'll ever know, but something's not right.
Because this guy is the shooter, and he did not fall.
Because the person,
He shot that woman, and she was turning her car. Look at the direction her car is going in. She's already dead.
Because it even shows when she crashes into the vehicle on the street.
Yeah.
Preliminary information that we have indicates that this woman was in her vehicle and was blocking the roadway on Portland Avenue, midway between 33rd Street and 34th Street in the city.
She was right up on her
At some point,
windshield.
a federal law enforcement officer approached her on foot, and the vehicle began to drive off. At least 2 shots were fired.
It was 3.
The vehicle then crashed on the side of the roadway.
Yep, there's a shot in the front windshield.
Who shot her right in her
next to
face?
her.
He shot
Right
her
in
in
the
her
face.
face. Right
Yes,
in
he
her
did.
face.
Yep, but they were saying it was in the middle.
Nah, that
her
man
directly
shot her
straight.
clear shot.
Yes.
And you can hear the neighbor saying, "You shot her in her effing face."
That's why I said they could have shot the car, the hood of the
That
car.
part.
Minneapolis police officers received
They could have left the gun
federal law
alone.
enforcement being involved in a deadly force incident.
Crazy people. No! Look at this.
Now you hear the neighborhood screaming.
Especially Auntie Mickey, you said the vehicle was her weapon. So you should
That's
have
what they're claiming. That's what they're
and
claiming.
that's why they should have disabled the vehicle.
Exactly. Exactly. But she's got several people yelling different things to her.
Move.
One
Get
is
out.
telling her, "Move, get out." The other one is trying to open her door.
I'm like, get out of my way. Move. You guys are scaring the hell out of me. Let me get out the street.
I don't know what the fuck she was thinking, yo. What the girl?
Right
you
there.
got
Trying to
you
get
got
out the
federal-
way.
and you are surrounded by federal agents. They are pulling on your door handle, telling you to get out. And
No, they are telling her to move over to the side.
The man said, "Get out of the car."
Yeah,
One of them. There was 3 of them, and all 3 were telling her 3 different stories. Get out the car, move the car, stop.
In that moment, she was being told to get out of the car. The officer was pulling on the door handle. She should have put the car in park and done what they told her to do. Get out of the car, whatever.
Not with confusion. Not if I'm confused and disoriented, because now you're grabbing my car and telling me to get the fuck out, like you're gonna do something to me when I get out.
Okay, you
No,
guys,
I'm
listen.
scared.
Listen to this. Listen to this. President Donald Trump's administration says Good tried to run over the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement ICE agent after blocking the road and impeding their work. The BBC has asked the Homeland Security Department and the White House for comment on the new video that emerged on Friday. The footage starts with the officer getting out of his car and filming Good's vehicle while he walks around it. A dog is in the back seat. Good says, "That's fine, dude. I'm not mad at you." A second woman, thought to be her wife, is standing on the street filming the interaction with her mobile phone. Now that's the video we need to see. That's what we need to see. She appears to tell the ICE agent, "We don't change our plates every morning. Just so you know, it will be the same plate when you come talk to us later."
They're probably doctoring it up, because why wouldn't federal agents ask for her freaking video as well?
Thank you.
Clearly seen in the video.
And the federal agents are they're not being able to really invest, or should I say, the locals are not able to participate in the investigation because they're being impeded.
Exactly.
They're being blocked from helping to.
I think that is a red flag that lady's video isn't out here right now.
Yeah. She adds, "Do you want to come at us? I say go and get yourself some lunch, big boy." Another agent approaches Good on the driver's side and uses an expletive as he says, "Get out of the car." The agent filming the clip moves in front of Good's car as she reverses. In a chaotic couple of seconds, she turns the wheel to the right and pulls forward. Now, he was to her left.
Yep.
According to the video, she was to his left. I'm sorry. He was to the left of her vehicle.
Read this next line. Read this next line, please.
The camera jerks up to the sky. "Whoa, whoa," a voice says as bangs are heard.
Not from him. I believe the bullets came. I don't know, man. Something's not right.
In the final part of the video, the car is seen veering down the road. The ICE agent swears. Okay, hold on. Mr. Phillips, you said, hey, Auntie, I sent you the analysis of the ICE shooting from the attorney Samuel Figueroa that show you. Check your email. Okay, hold on just a second. I love my kinfolk. They be on it.
I don't even trust the FBI in this situation, man.
Okay.
They all in this shit together.
Okay, Mr. Phillips, this link is not allowing. Wait a minute, hold on.
You're right. They are not going to get a fair trial. She is going to be, her death is going to be in vain.
Mr. Phillips, this link doesn't work, honey. Let me see if I can copy it and put it in the browser. Okay. Hold on just a second.
Honey, you see my phone?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Let me take down this one. Wait a minute. Let me remove this. And I need to take that down too.
This was really fun.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's becoming a big old mystery.
Yeah.
I think this footage is definitely thank you, Danny. I feel like my chat is probably, I don't know how many people, but shout out to everybody.
Okay.
Yes, hello, chat.
Hey, Gen X, how you doing, sweetie? Hi, Jandy. Hello, Lisa Howard.
They didn't leave it out, Jandy. We've been playing that video, Jandy. We played it a few times. We heard him say FNB. Yeah, we have it. We have it queued up.
Okay. I'm going to turn down this music because it's distracting me. Okay. Here we go.
New surveillance video obtained by CNN shows the moments leading up to the Minneapolis mom Renee Nicole Good's death when she was fatally shot by an ICE agent on January 7th after veering her car towards him, captured in harrowing video shared across the internet. In the newly surfaced footage, which offers fresh insight into the controversial events as they unfolded, Renee's plum-colored SUV can be spotted pulling into frame and then letting out a passenger before making a turn perpendicular to the street, seemingly in an attempt to block traffic on the road where ICE had been operating. However, cars can still be seen passing by in the grainy footage. According to CNN, the footage lasts for nearly 4 minutes before the deadly interaction between her and ICE officer Jonathan Ross occurred.
I saw
After
nobody
agents
fall.
asked Good to exit her vehicle and attempted to open the door,
nobody
she
fell.
quickly reversed the car before barreling forward in what feds say was an attempt to mow down Agent Ross. He then quickly fired off 3 shots at Good, killing her. The viral deadly incident has since left the nation divided on whether or not Ross's actions
Looks like
were
he
reckless
walked away
or
okay
in
for me.
self-defense, as protests have erupted in cities across the nation, denouncing ICE and the officers' actions, while members of the Trump administration argue that Agent Ross's response was entirely justifiable, calling Renee Nicole Good's actions domestic terrorism.
Ramming an ICE officer with your car, that's what justifies being shot. It's not a good thing, by the way, but when you force somebody to engage in self-defense, it's almost a preposterous question.
It was an act of domestic terrorism. An officer of ours acted quickly and defensively shot to protect himself and the people around him.
This is the part that bothers me.
You see how they
are definitely making this her fault.
Right.
This is the part that bothers me because anybody that knows better knows that you don't come out making judgments this soon in the game without an investigation.
It's like that's all they needed to justify what he did. I feel like he should have disabled the vehicle. He didn't have to shoot the freaking lady.
When you do an investigation, you don't just go by according to what a video tells you. You look into policies and procedures. There's a whole lot of things you look into. The demeanor of the officer earlier in the day, things of that nature. You go more than just what happened in that very moment.
Right.
That's what a real investigation entails. You
And he
go
needs
into
to
his
be
past, see
questioned.
if he's had issues like this in the past, and how did he deal with things of this nature? How long has he been with the ICE the force? I mean, all kinds of things that are
Yes.
involved in an investigation. You don't come to a conclusion just right then and there.
I love that. That is so.
And my understanding is that she was hit and is deceased.
37-year-old Renee Nicole Good was revealed to have been part of a group of activists who worked to, quote, document and resist the federal immigration crackdown in Minnesota. Good and her wife, Rebecca, age 40, were raising a 6-year-old boy together in the mostly working-class, activist-heavy neighborhood of South Minneapolis.
That's sad. That is very, very sad.
Yeah, I agree. Gerber 77.
And they say FBI is investigating, but I question that as well because they're blocking others from doing their part.
So I see we have two different videos. One video shows an individual being knocked down. Another video shows an individual being sideswiped, but not knocked down, did not
Correct.
and shoot the woman in her face. So, yeah.
Excuse me.
And maybe the one of the person falling down is the one that's doctored to try to support that this guy got hit with her vehicle.
Yeah, but he was so far away from the vehicle that couldn't have been the guy that he's not the one that shot. The guy getting up off the ground is not the one with the gun. So even that part is obvious. These are two different videos, two different so-called perspectives, but they don't match. They don't match. And I question. I at this point, I just you mentioned AI. That the first video, the one that we see with all those agents involved, is the one that we're seeing. But we saw that first.
Yes, it was murder. Nobody's denying that. Now we're arguing whether this officer was actually hit or not. We have two different footage out there, person. There's something up with this shit.
Stop debating this crap. We saw what we saw. Absolutely. And I agree. But the narrative that they're pushing does not agree with what we think. That's all I'm saying. Okay, Mr. Phillips, you sent me something else. Let me pull it up.
There's two different videos out there, Candyman.
Okay, let's see if this is the
You're right.
same.
She was unalived. This agent pulled out his gun and shot this lady.
Okay, you guys, hold on just a second. Hold on just a second. I got another one with an analysis. Hold on.
And then I could pull up the Instagram one again.
Okay, hold on just a second.
Where we hear him say F and B.
Okay, which one is this? Is this the... Wait a minute, am I looking at the right? Okay. This is the one I'm going to share. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see him get hit in any video either.
Okay. Here we go.
Who's authenticating the videos?
Hold on. Here we go.
There's no sound.
No sound?
Mm-mm.
Oh, Lord. I can hear it.
Yes, Michelle. Hey, Michelle. Sorry I didn't see you.
Hi,
Okay.
Michelle.
Yes.
Hold on just a second. There's more than one way to skin a cat.
So you might have to stop sharing and then share again. When you share your screen like so many times, so many video. No, don't close the tab. No. Is that the video you want to play?
Yes.
No, just stop sharing. Hit the little X to stop sharing for a second.
What do you mean? Down on the stage?
Yes, down at the bottom. The
Oh,
box with the X in it is to stop sharing. Or at the top of your tab, it should say stop sharing.
So stop screen.
Okay, there
Okay.
you go. Okay, now go ahead and do it again.
Okay.
Sometimes you have to like reset it type of thing. This whole situation is sad, but I hope we all learn something.
This is in Windows too, so that might be the issue. So because I pulled it out of an email, that might
Oh,
be the
it's a
problem.
tab. So it opened up as a tab.
Yeah, so if it doesn't work this time, I can still pull it up in YouTube directly. Okay. So let me reshare this.
The same that they're
Okay.
trying with J6. What's J6? Media manipulation.
Okay.
Let me see
Let
her.
me play. Now let me know if you guys can hear this.
Hi, Candyman.
Did you hear that?
No, still can't. Still no sound.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Y'all talk amongst
Be
yourselves.
arrested
All right.
for her crimes.
For her wife to be, and we are all calling for her wife. What? What? See what the
That's
wife
stupid
did?
stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I gotta do with anything. Yes,
I
wife
mean,
made
it's
a
so
lot of
innocent.
getting. The wife never got in the car. She didn't get to get in the car.
Couldn't.
We are all human and have
She told her to go. When she saw that gun, she probably really hit the gas.
From what we just saw, that couple has made it their mission to protest ICE. I have no doubt that wasn't their first altercation.
Oh, well, no, this is the first death.
Okay, let's try it this way. Okay, I went into YouTube and pulled it up out of my data. Okay, here we go.
My name is Samuel Figueroa, and I am the owner and attorney at law of the Figueroa Criminal Defense Group.
Can you hear that?
Yes, we can hear it.
Okay. Oh, I'm getting the hang of this. Okay, here we go.
I want to give my brief legal analysis of the ICE shooting that happened in Minneapolis, Minnesota yesterday. Therefore, let's dive into what the law means. Then we'll look at the video that's going viral, and then we'll draw an overall conclusion. So first, remember, under Minnesota law, second-degree murder, which I think will be the charge here against this man.
Yeah, they did say she dropped someone
40
off.
years in prison. That is the max. And the definition is that the defendant had the intent to kill, meaning that he wanted to kill the victim, but it was without premeditation, which would be first-degree murder, a higher charge but harder to prove. And that's life in prison without parole or with parole. Basically, the key thing of premeditation is that basically the defendant thought about killing the victim before it happened. But second-degree murder in this case is when the defendant does not have premeditation but wanted to kill the victim and did so. Lastly, for self-defense under Minnesota law, basically the defendant must show that he or she reasonably believed that he was under serious bodily harm or death.
Quick question. Faith is all we need says, it was said that they went to pick up an illegal person in this country for a crime that they had committed against a minor. And that is what they had to deal with. Sad. So who were they supposed to be? I mean, who are they referring to in this statement? The lady that was shot?
Yeah, what
Oh,
illegal person? Because she was an American citizen.
Faith says it was said that they went to pick up an illegal person in this
They
country for a
who?
crime. Who was going to pick up, or was ICE going to pick up someone? And then they ended up dealing with this. I'm not clear as to who was picking up an illegal person.
Yeah, that would make sense. That
Okay,
ICE was in
they were
pursuit
there
of
to.
one.
I don't trust it.
Okay,
I don't.
so
I don't trust
Raptor it said they were on their way to pick up
them.
Day's criminal. So not this lady. They were there to pick up
Right.
somebody
Yeah,
else.
they were doing something else. Yeah, and
Okay, just
got
wanted to make clear of that because
Some
when I
kind of
first read that,
probably
I thought they meant.
some charges that they threw on him.
Let me start this up again.
Because I don't
Or
trust it.
he was trying to protect another person from incurring that harm. So, for example, in this particular case, the key thing that's going viral is that he killed her because the vehicle was going to cause him serious bodily injury or death. Is that cap? Let's find out. So let me turn on the TV. Let's go through the video and let's discuss it one step at a time.
I'm glad that this is an attorney
yeah.
because we're looking at it from a
He
legal
said,
standpoint.
yeah, and he says second degree,
Yes.
which
And one in slow motion,
intended to kill
and
him.
one basically at regular speed, and lastly a video off of rooftop. Therefore, let's go in that order. So give me 1 second to turn this on. We'll apply the law, and let's see what happens here.
Okay, Billy Martin, you said the lady was there to get in the way. Is that something that you heard or you know for sure? Or is that your assumption? Because everybody's got an opinion, just like they have assholes. Everybody
I
has an
mean,
opinion.
it did seem like she was being a jerk off. I mean,
Right.
we
But
saw
was she
in the
there to impede their getting that individual that they were
which is
looking
a
for?
very stupid thing to do, and I'm sorry.
Exactly.
God bless her soul, but that was very stupid of her.
If
Now,
that was the case.
well, here's the thing. We saw they showed us footage of when she pulled up in that area to drop someone off, and instead of her driving straight forward to get off of the street, she reverses and parallel parks in front of. It looks like the officers
Block the road.
the officers were already there, and she essentially blocked them by parking that way, and she sat there. So it could be very true that she was disrupting whatever they were already
doing
over there doing.
Why was there a car driving up and then them jumping out of the
like
truck
a Karen
as
type
if
of
they had just
situation.
got there? They
And
had
there was
just
another
got
vehicle
there.
that actually passed behind her as well. And who's to say she wasn't trying to go back the other direction? I don't know.
It
But
seems like she was being a Karen, but she didn't. She parked the car. She stayed there parked sideways instead of
Karen.
because if you're turning around to go back up the street, you're gonna reverse and then move forward and go back up that way.
Well, I don't think they were trying to be friends with the officers, but she
No,
didn't want to get
seemed
shot
like
by
she
the
was
officers.
being a Karen.
I understand what you're saying. But see,
I don't
again,
think
these
Karen.
on a legal standpoint, if we're looking at it from a legal standpoint, assumptions of what's going on in her head, what she was intending, or what her intentions were, is not going to be the case. You see what I'm saying? We can say, oh, she was there to stop them. Well, how do we know that? How do we know that?
Right.
See that, but let's listen to what this individual has to say.
1 second.
Okay, 1 second. He told me 1 second.
I found a perfect slow motion video on TikTok. So let's talk about that one. All right. Let me give context as to why she's in the middle of the road. So the reason why she's in the middle of the road is because she was trying to block the ICE agents from going forward in the road. That's a misdemeanor obstruction charge.
Yeah.
It's a big deal, but you know, in video games, how you have easy,
Misdemeanor.
medium, and hard. In criminal law, you have misdemeanors, which are basically
The
down
lowest
here.
of the low.
Gross misdemeanors as medium. And then you have felony land up here, hard mode. So
Right.
basically, should be charged with a less serious crime, but still a crime. So just want to give context. So let's keep going.
Which is fine. Finer.
And those are the two ICE agents, by the way, we're trying to stop her
That
from
doesn't
fleeing.
even make sense.
Okay, here's my thing. Everybody's talking about what they were doing all day before this happened. What went on all day has nothing to do with the actions that took place with these officers or whatever, these agents.
Not only that, but Faith's comment makes it sound like they were vigilante, like they were rage against the machine,
Right.
which again is a risky fucking thing to do.
Exactly.
Why would you even, if you are a mother, you know, a work, like, why would you put yourself in that situation to rage against the motherfucking federal agents that are there on an operation?
A misdemeanor.
She committed a misdemeanor.
She's at a low. She's in trouble at a misdemeanor right now.
She committed a misdemeanor.
Yeah,
However,
they were mouthing off. It seemed like they were being some Karens and getting involved in some shit that they should not have been, and it cost this woman her life. No, I don't agree.
is that justifiable though?
No, it's not justifiable. No. Like I said,
my
they could
point.
have disabled the vehicle.
So no
not
matter
the person.
what she was doing, as long as she wasn't using her car as a weapon.
But they're deeming it as that if someone is standing in front of your car and you proceed to drive forward.
She was not driving forward. She turned her wheel.
She turned the wheel away from him. Let's move on.
There's
Let's
two
move on.
different videos.
Exactly.
And statements.
So she reverses the vehicle.
That's why I feel like this shit is a
Now she's
problem.
going forward. And as you can see, the ICE agent, basically the defendant in this case, is that guy behind the masked man right here.
Right
behind
there.
him would be the man who killed her, and he's in front of the vehicle. She's facing him at this point. There's more to the video, but again, one step at a time. So because she's going towards the man, towards the ICE agent, at that moment, he may believe that he's under serious bodily harm or death. Therefore, he may justifiably use deadly force to prevent that threat from happening towards him or another. Let's keep going.
Really?
Okay. If you see right there, he pulls out the gun.
You see her wheel?
Right now, he's trying to use deadly force to eliminate the threat. But I want you to pay special attention to his entire body, but mainly his feet. Look at the feet.
Yep.
Because if I was the DA in this case, that is what I'll tell the jury. Look at his feet.
That's what I was looking at.
You see how he's pretty much going out of the way of the vehicle?
Yep.
He's not in front anymore. He's
not in
to the
front.
side of the vehicle.
the
So he's
side.
still by the driver's side door towards the front bumper, but he's not in front facing the
Her.
vehicle anymore.
Right.
So let's keep watching.
Person that we saw fall. Then why did we see
You see
that?
There.
both his feet? And that's before he shoots the gun.
So where
So
did
remember,
the video
the
come?
individual must have a reasonable belief that he or she's under serious bodily injury or death at the time of the deadly force, I'm going to say. So as you can see, both of his feet are right here. He's no longer in front of the car. Let's keep watching. Boom.
Now he's
Hear
feet
that?
away.
Then he shoots her. So he
Again.
commits the act of murder.
So yet
When
again,
he's at
that
the
proves
side.
that she was not a threat. Yet again, it proved that she was not a threat.
Right. That's right.
Again, excessive force was used in a non-threatening situation.
A misdemeanor.
And that's on a legal standpoint as well.
Exactly. They
the vehicle.
overreacted.
Okay.
No longer in harm's way. Furthermore, what's going to be important is that
but he's still
she's
shooting.
going less than 5 miles per hour. She's not going 40 or 50 miles per hour. If she hits him with the car, that's still wrong, right? That's battery with a deadly weapon, right? It's a felony charge, but it will not cause him serious bodily harm or death. That's the standard. They must show that in order to apply self-defense to justifiably use deadly force.
Ooh.
So the fact that he was on the side of the car,
you can't.
It's hard to hold water in that.
It's hard.
Diane, we did see the video from the shooter's camera, and that's what's confusing because the shooter's camera, according to them, that guy supposedly got knocked over, but according to this video, nobody got knocked over.
No.
We can play that video again after this one.
Okay.
And let the audience decide. So guys,
right.
Literally pay attention to this, and then we're going to play the other one. There are 2 different videos out there.
That's right. Because that video that they claim is from the officer that shot her. That man did not go down.
Yeah.
No. Ever.
Yeah.
So
this
is second,
too.
That's
crazy.
He would have told us.
That video that they said
Diane,
is bullshit.
Diane said he had a phone. The phone dropped. He didn't fall. We don't even see the phone.
That's what I thought. Like maybe his phone fell because
the phone fell, but he didn't.
He wasn't like on the ground, like he was low to the ground. It didn't seem that he was low to the ground. It sounded like something fell though.
Yes, but they're trying to make it seem they're stating that she hit him, ran him over.
I see what y'all are saying now about it was the phone drop. Okay, so we're gonna look at it again. I do see what you guys are saying now. Okay, let's see this.
Continue with him.
Keep watching. You see, he's already at the side of the car. He shoots her a second time. He shoots her a third time. And as you can see, his entire body is totally out of the way now. There's no doubt. At the second and third shot, he was out of the way of the vehicle. Therefore, that's going way too far.
He agreed that officer was hit when
keep watching.
The guy's away from
That's murder.
Then she basically accelerates away, crashes in the car, and that's where she died.
That's unaliving.
So let's look at the faster video because that's when it's going viral. So let's watch it real briefly.
Okay, maybe he's gonna play it.
I really want to see the body cam in this particular case because the body cam will be able to reveal whether or not these 2 officers, this guy, and the actual defendant in this case, saw in the body cam whether or not she was going this way with the wheel. Mm-hmm. Because if she was going this way, going straight at the guy, then the argument can be okay. He was, basically this woman trying to kill me.
Right.
But like I said,
what you want to bet they don't?
It looks like she was trying to drive away. And like I said, the body cam, which is their direction, right? We'll find out soon once that comes out. She was turning the wheel this way to flee, and he saw that.
Yep.
Right. The tire moved. He was out of the way. Mainly, the number one thing is that he was out of the way before he shot her.
From the back.
Therefore, let's keep watching.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he fell to me.
Then she crashes, and that's where she gets, that's where she's dead. And that's what happened in that particular faster video. But the slow motion shows a better angle because of the fact that it's in slow motion. It shows that both his feet, his entire body was out of the way. And he could no longer justifiably use deadly force to eliminate the threat.
But
and
he was.
like you said, she was going about 5 miles per hour. She wasn't going 40 or 50 to actually hit his body and cause serious bodily harm or death. Right? Because one thing about self-defense is that the force used against the other person must be proportional to the other person to repel the attack. So if Israel punches me in the face, I can get a gun and shoot him in the chest. I can push him away. I can punch him in the face, and that's equal in force, right? But if you use deadly force in a situation like that, that's going too far. A car going less than 5 miles per hour towards your direction, especially when your body is totally out of the way, then you kill the person with a gun, that is disproportional and it's not going to suffice from a jury. One thing that I have to show is a video, basically a rooftop video, but it's very grainy.
Okay, Noise Like says
he's got a rooftop.
The bullet was right through the front windshield that hit her. There's no way in hell you could make that shot with the gun in your right hand unless he was right in her path. However, how do we know that that wasn't an exit shot? He shot 3 times as she was moving. How do we know that that was the first shot that went through the windshield? That maybe it was a shot that was exiting the windshield as she was driving through.
It could have been. But it looked like it was, the first shot just looked like it hit the windshield and you could see the smoke.
I thought it hit the side, the side, excuse me.
Oh yeah, he definitely could have accidentally hit that officer that was trying to get in her car. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, the dog, everybody could have got killed.
But that's what I'm saying. They're trained target shooters. So he hit his mark. He knew exactly what he was aiming at.
And he shot 3 times.
He acted like he was in combat.
So let's watch that real briefly. It's actually very short.
Your shoulders look.
Not that one. So you see her car there.
You don't run up and check on her or nothing.
Even then, look how grainy that is. You can barely see it. A lot of people are alleging that, hey, like that's where she hit the guy. But think about it. You're going to show that in front of a jury. You think they're going to believe that? I think the better shot would be this video in their body cam footage. The body cam footage, I think, will show more of what happened. Therefore, that's why when I give this analysis, this is the analysis before the witness statements come out, before I hear what they have to say, and before what the body cam will represent. Therefore, remember, they have to show intent to kill. Second-degree murder has a max penalty of 40 years in prison. First-degree murder has a max penalty of life in prison. And lastly, for self-defense, if the individual believes that he or she's under serious bodily harm or death, then they can use deadly force. But in this case, because he was out of the way before making the first shot, it's not going to suffice. Plus, even if he was in front of the vehicle, it's not going to suffice as well because it's disproportional to what she was doing. Less than 5 miles per hour, again, it didn't hit him, number one. Doesn't show that. And even if it did, it's hard to say that murder equals a vehicle hitting you 5 miles an hour. So think about, one more thing I want to mention is that think about where the jury is going to be. This is very big for attorneys who are listening. Think about where the jury is going to be. Every jurisdiction has their own juries, right? This happened in Minneapolis, Minnesota. So the Hennepin County DA's office and whoever the criminal defense attorney is going to be for this guy will be having their trial in Minneapolis. So 12 jurors in Minneapolis will find out whether or not this guy is guilty or not guilty. It's up to them. The judge will hand down the sentence, but the jury will give the verdict. So it's not 12 random jurors in Minnesota. It's not 12 random jurors in the U.S. It's 12 jurors in Minneapolis.
Okay, Diane says the wheels here are to the left. So when she turns the wheel to the right, the wheels go toward the officer or whatever he is. That's not what we saw.
No, he doesn't go towards. It goes away.
The vehicle, the wheels were turned away from him.
It goes away from him. And all they're going to do is sugarcoat this and sweep this under the rug. Donald Trump has already decided that she's the criminal.
Hold on a minute. I got another asshole to deal with. Jeff Furman, your mama's an idiot, okay? Don't come up in my damn chat talking stupid up in here. Your mammy, your greasy ass granny is a damn idiot. Don't come in here disrespecting the damn platform. Nobody invited you. But since you want to get in here and become indignant, let me give you a little parting gift, motherfucker. The fuck out of my damn chat with that bullshit. Your mammy sucks pink donkey dicks. How about that? Okay, let us move on. I'm sorry. I can't stand disrespectful people. Don't come in my damn house acting a fool.
Yeah.
You can have an opinion, but don't be an asshole. Don't be an asshole.
Somebody got totally kicked smooth out.
Your parting gift,
Hurt.
bitch. Okay.
So this is going to be a little political when I say this, but this is the truth. Is that with how angry people are in Minneapolis about the police in general, especially the ICE agents, I say good luck to this guy in getting a not guilty verdict, especially because self-defense is present, kind of, but
Told you.
it's kind of a loser case. But
Loser case.
we can see the body cam, and that could change the entire analysis. Remember that.
Not
That's why I love body cam when it comes to my criminal cases, because I want to see the full scope of the story. Therefore, a parallel example to that could be a black person being charged with a crime in rural sundown town, Alabama, right? Even though that black man might have defenses or no defenses, he's not going to get the best fair trial, the best fair and impartial jury in that sundown town, because again, the crime happened in that sundown town jurisdiction, right?
Mm-hmm.
So because the crime happened there, that's where the jury would be. So you think 12 impartial jurors will really decide fairly for that black man in that sundown town? So it's kind of the same thing with Minneapolis. It's not good to be a cop these days charged with a crime in Minneapolis. Again, let the law speak for itself. Let the facts speak for itself, like we discussed throughout this whole analysis. But overall, the jury pool matters, and I'd be surprised if this guy gets away with it. I'd be very, very surprised. But in the end, no matter what, we'll see what happens. If you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. I will cite the statutes to the description. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
What I want to see is that body cam footage.
Yeah, I agree.
That is what I want to see, because that's going to put a lot to rest. Words are one thing, but that body cam footage will not lie.
Yeah.
Okay, Sammy, I'm gonna put yours up.
Okay.
Go ahead. You can go ahead and control it from there.
I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you. That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking president. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
Whoa!
One more time.
That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking president. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
No.
Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
Whoa!
You saw her turning the wheel.
When she turned, she supposedly hit somebody.
No,
but that's not the same footage. That is not the same footage.
No. He dropped the phone. He dropped the phone. He did not get hit. He shot her. He did it. Yeah. Two things happened. That was the phone falling out of his hand.
Right, but okay, so her wife was on the other side of the vehicle getting ready to get in the vehicle, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, why wasn't she knocked down?
Why would she? No. Let's.
When she backed up. Because again, this guy is not, he doesn't, okay, it had to be his, it must
She
have been his
starts
fault.
sitting on the side, on the sidewalk. She starts.
That's fine, dude. I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you. That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so
Too
you
bad they
know.
couldn't have been
It'll be
backed
the
up a little
same plate
bit.
when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking veteran. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the
Right
car.
there. You see how the wife was, when she backed up.
Yeah, she backed up. She got out the way.
She backed up and then took off. But I don't think that's the same guy. That wasn't the guy that shot her. It couldn't have been.
No, it was.
That wasn't. What,
was.
did you hear fire? I mean,
Yeah, you hear the
okay.
gunshot. He dropped the phone. Hold on. There's still a little bit more. Oh no, I'm sorry. It started over. And then yeah, you hear him and it's fucked up because you shot that woman cold blooded and called her a effing bitch.
Yeah. But the point of the matter is that he was not run over.
I'm gonna mute the video. No, he wasn't. He wasn't hit.
No. But that's the lie that they're trying to tell. There were multiple views he was hit by the car. What multiple views? Pull it up. Send it to me. Because the ones that we're seeing,
Look,
he was not hit.
He's on the side. He's not on the ground.
He's standing up. Yeah, he been
standing up.
I don't know. This footage is like.
No, we're using more
Look
than
at
one
her
video.
wheel. Look, watch her wheel. When she gets ready to drive off, how she's turning it to the right, trying to make sure she doesn't hit anyone. But the real traumatic part for me is that he kept shooting after she was long gone.
Right. Who's a hoe? 23 Newman. Who's a hoe? You must be talking about the people up on the screen in the video. You certainly ain't talking about nobody on this panel. I am? Okay. Your mammy's a hoe. Okay? Your mama's a hoe. Your cocksucking daddy's a hoe too. Bye.
That's
Sick
right,
of these damn
Jack.
people.
Hello, Toothpaste.
Hey, Toothpaste. How you doing, sweetie? These motherfuckers got me on one today. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Hey, Toothpaste. Well, y'all, I don't know where this mystery is going to go. I mean, I am seeing what the audience has been saying. It does look as though that was the cell phone going down and
Yeah.
he shot the gun. This is going to be an interesting investigation.
Absolutely. If they conduct it properly, because again, they're blocking some people participating.
Yeah, and it sounds like a cop out as well, what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
So I just hate to see that this is becoming an argument and a debate. Not even, no, let me not say that, but some of these people are being real ignorant. Let's just say that. We're trying to figure it out and they're coming in here calling us idiots and all types of shit. And we're just trying to see all these sides and trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together. But I think we finally come to a part where we're seeing this video differently than how we saw it before, because I do agree that that was his phone that dropped and not him.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that is all that I have to say about it. I'm gonna be honest, it has been a very long week. And I gotta get up in the morning. But
well, ladies, I really appreciate you coming by tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Unfortunately, I couldn't conceal my anger toward the end, and that's on me.
Oh
So,
no, I like seeing Gangsta Mickey. Listen,
you are just fine.
Yeah, you know, we used
Just
to
don't
that.
like it. You know, this is your domain, and people coming in here disrespecting
They
you.
were being very disrespectful.
Rude.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you ladies for coming by and sharing this evening with me. And I want to also thank everybody in the chat from all platforms that are here being represented. And for those of you who are not subscribed to the other two ladies, for those that are in my group that are not subscribed to these two ladies, please go on over to their channels and subscribe to them.
Yes, yeah.
Everybody that's part of their group, come on over and subscribe to me. We gonna be one big happy family up in this mug, okay? Because we doing some different things in 2026.
That's right.
It ain't about the beefing all the time and back and forth and all that stuff. There's too much going on in this world. We got too much to talk about up on this platform to benefit people than to sit back and entertain people with nonsense. So, with all that said, everybody, thank you so much for coming. Faith, I have missed you dearly. Where have you been? Where's my belt? Where's my belt? I gotta find my belt. But again, ladies, thank you so much for coming by tonight. And we have to do this again soon.
Yes.
Thanks for inviting me, Sammy. It's always good to see you, girl.
Yes.
I know I love me some y'all, okay?
All right. Love y'all too.
Yes. Have a great night, y'all. I'm about to can't wait. I'm so sleepy.
It's night time.
I had such a good time. Please don't get it twisted. This was
it's late. It's late. So I totally understand.
And I do have to, I'm not off, so I do have to work tomorrow. But this was awesome conversation. Definitely, we needed to break it down like this, and I'm glad that we did. I'm definitely staying tuned. I can't wait to see, where this goes, guys. And we do need to hold them accountable.
Absolutely.
Accountable.
If about nothing else, at least for this. There's so much going on that we don't hold them accountable for. But this right here is going to take the people to hold them accountable. So, with that said, y'all, we going to peace out of here. Stay blessed, y'all. Good night.
God bless y'all. Good night.
God bless y'all. Good night.
Hey there, my kinfolk, thanks for stopping by Auntie Mickey's house, where we reach for the sky. Every comment and smile, you make my heart glow. Together we're strong, together we grow. From gossip to politics, we cover it all. Sharing laughs and thoughts, having a ball. Your support means everything that I know. Feels like family here in this sweet show. So let's keep it flowing, keep the love alive. Every moment together makes me thrive. You're more than viewers, me up, ooh, takes flight.